except NDC and John Dramani Mahama.
Exactly. Most wa Mike, we data on here. Omo kasa, there's no data to.
Omo de for data and kasa o. Omo de ntrone kasa. They talk about liars. Enti omo chita for na. Omo so adwe mu abusa nkuto no.
When you say bit Ababa bit Facebook ne. Catch and Crawford. Got say Mike, na me re kra ho. O ti adwande no say. Show say Crawford tisi krom. Etigu abonten so. O ti ha no mo che wo dem etu computer so. O show dem chochopo anu honom. Etu honom ka inside say Crawford etigu abonten. Na do no yere no ma. Mudi Samolina. Every akukufu na yi akatekwan. You know, and we catch and Crawford some do monko. Omunko no munko yenko no munko ni basa see Mike, the whole thing is the NDC tried to Mr. Kwendo can say I'll see a by Saturday never be iding also the podcast will be or say a by Saturday was Saturday Obianwa just say Mike don't be any nano now Mike the how many I see don't get and near more who are paying a day. And your mom who not to get who are you? Who you find? Who you find? Who you been massing wine? I said, get tell you who you been massing wine. I never knew Joe said about the Carina or Triumpia. Now, what was her papa to just say? Sometimes when you listen to this before, who your uncle clanch on. Now, on my penny, Mahama Mike, I never call come my name, both my command. I'm trying to hold myself. Say, Ghana, no one family for dear. Ghana, no one family there. Oh my God. See, I'm penning that John Dramani Mahama. At the end of the day, Nana Dankwa Kufuado got more vote than you. Most people in Ghana voted for him. It is why we need a president elect. So if you don't know, we are telling you. Say you lost the election. Most Ghanaians, most people love him. So more nonsense in the part of Trabama or no. Omo Trabani so I didn't want to know. So any part of Donna say, I'm open another Dankwa Kufuado. Majority carry the vote. That is why it's the president elect right now. So more nonsense will be organ hall. And yet it is some there and some funo with the organ hall now will be entering Ganchomono. And the Peace Council was quiet watching all this nonsense going on. Especially what idea saying if you get Ghana. I thought the Peace Council should have come out immediately after he made those utterances and saying, Huna or said this way, I can't say for IGP now. I mean, why? Check. Ghana, Obiansu to be Ghana. We have lived in Ghana, yet to my Ghana, and then go for 40,000 every election. I'm on 40,000 votes. Now we are talking about 500 something thousand votes, and you think somebody else stole? You are crazy. You guys are out of your mind, man. Just I don't know, Mike. Binuzo who's now. But anyway, my man goes to my hit it too much, and then be controversial because they were funny, and I can't hold myself. And you poof kasa, especially looking at your mama say white. Why say white? So I didn't him. You are a daydreamer. I'm not doing Mr. Moncancano. John German former president, you are a daydreamer. You are a loser. You have lost the elections. Eat the humble pie, do the honorable thing. Last 4 years, and you lost by almost 1 million votes. You were still sitting in your room and now I'm person consider. We heard it. That Charlotte says to overturn the results for you. Not Niyama. And it didn't happen. This time around, you have lost again over 500 something thousand votes. But since auditing our pieces now, you're not going to come out anything. Your people were there. It's a process. The elections in Ghana went through process from the polling station to constituency coalition center to regional coalition center to the national coalition center. It's a process. And in also agent DHS are almost in echo. So your agent saw all this, and now you are out there, come back and say you are going to audit your pink sheet. Then you know the next line of action. So all this was from almost 4 days, 5 days. Muti audit mu pink sheet also. And I'm going kind of awesome. Muja kind of force, but Mike. I dear person we say. They want to continue, did what they, do what they did last 4 years ago. Now, you start on some of my ungovernable, they better stand still. Now they try to scare investors near the 2022. Every my papa, that is what they try to do. But Jomama, you are going to fail. Me say, also a humble, and only the Nyami, and then they were talking about Nyamisam. Nyamina, these are the people who they don't care what say the people who said they don't need the political power. They will do it. This are we talking about a political party who was born out of violence. Violence is in their DNA. They don't care whatever it takes. If it's a people who deeper pioneer no political power, they don't care. And now they are standing there talking about Nyamisa. Please. Ghana no obun so bia so bi Ghana o Mike. Bia no boy be ma so bi Ghana. Now everyone said na peace FM for peace cancer for I see don't get you kete joke can say who sa papa penu eti so. Na utimi can some AD disrespect the IGP of the country. Now our phone so now no kasa. You come out there, you came out and then we catch you as in I say an IGP from. Oh, Mr. Papa, I see you don't get here. Let me know so you a loser. And this is from with him. I'm confronting one Kenya. We know we a loser. We new. So you have say one more thing. I say they are not bigger than anybody. Ghana is belong to every man. The people have spoken. And Nipana Akasa. Majority of Ghanaians said they want the president to continue doing the right thing, the good things he's doing for them. And that is what it is. They should open their eyes and face the reality. They have lost and they have to come from their, what should I say? Slumbers. I think they still sleep in their slumbers. They have to come out. Because Mama said, no, because he still has a son out, that's what I am. Because the whole entire winning and they are confused and disturbed. And they are doing all this because someone are closer, someone are more seats in parliament. So we don't care. I mean, at the end of the day, you guys have lost by over 500,000 votes. That is the key. So, and then you have been discussing the fallout or the post-election matters arising. The opposition party, someone is rejected. Declaration also done by the chairperson of the Electoral Commission of Ghana, Mr. Jane Mensah. The NDC, they have said a lot. They have said so many things about this innocent woman. But the woman has done well. Excellent job. Excellent. See, they were talking about election. Said you Husam, Yamabusa Funina Yakoma Roma this year. When I come from currency. Nenso, you were twinning on Mofo. Say, I tell a president Pekudi. I would be a nimble gay Capunia or soldier for corporation idea. Or no chess all the offers of it with the marshal and some. Oh, and penny first year 2 for no anti, I can't hear it. Year 2 for no anti, I can't hear it. Now, so you remember being so I per catch up on penny that John Domain Mamma. So you remember be brave, could out. And now you know some so you boom into a camphor Benny Buchanan. So you remember be brave, could out. And now you know some so you boom. Had I known, it's always at last. A word to the wise is enough. Out of 40, as often had offered that was here, I'm not ready. And I was so good. So I would see that I am working for so many. My name is boss Mike Amenado Wahasia. It did my day fire for fire, air brought live from the Rocky Mountains of Denver, Colorado, here in the United States. My day them live from Elty Kings, United Kingdom of Mansan FM, Sans Nabeti and Council Life. I bring Pond Radio, Woodbridge, Virginia. DJ Banga, baby, I'm to meet Club. I hope everything is going well for you and your family. I hope say you are ready for the holidays now, Urban. Like Mike said, "Oh no, I'm ready, because we don't. It's say no back away because we are still in the victory mood. We are still in the victory mood." Mike, when you're on, by the way, Auntie, ubetimi adwoni yan ye be lawyer. Let me hear from you and now. But actually, so utie amanado. Try to come on and show. I need you and lawyer, so that we can have some very healthy discussion here, some educative, detailed discussion about the fallout of the election, the psychology of the Ghanaian voter, the way the Ghanaian voting, the party, the way they voted, the psychology of the Ghanaian voter is something we got to look at it. But one thing I'm going to say, Mike,
now say OMV and Sons Company Limited, and the more car. Imagine say utu kwai na uka tie enya puncture. Ewo baby a wa utimu say had the waso ese. Me patcho mpesa sade ni be to a uhia puncture safe. A permanent puncture sealant. Na ye pompe bi gu car mu a eno ano no afebo car tire no ebe ye adwuma without a puncture until say wa change car tire no e the tire for gu ase uni problem, and it works. Ya so ahwe ni yedi ho adanse puncture safe. OMV and Sons Company Limited and ediaba well number is 0595 756 449 0595 756 449. And here we come opposite Joy FM and I say bar shock vulcanizing outlet puncture safe. It seals punctures as they happen. In the moment say ubepebi na wetumi enyebi ato. And then so EcoBank say omo great news at the mouth. Yeah, the EcoBank pay GHQR no aba. Almost say that there are no payment restrictions as we all collaborate towards a common goal. As customers stay home, maintain social distancing and stay safe. Do not worry. EcoBank pay GHQR and my customers the friend of contactless payment from anywhere in board on Pimo EC office. Over 100 of them. Is it people exercise on democratic right and as a way no and share that necessary?
Well, OBM say the good news is from what Parker can say
yes.
Yankopama the Pantia Ochina. If they still want to go back, I'm sure say Bibia is your Mokoin. But say no Mokoin, Almusakofi, Mujidis Ochina, Moko, or Mesakofi. That is what is going to happen. For how long will you wake up every morning and go and mass up at the EC? After a while, attrition level will set in. In fact, number na call and we shows watching a crown. So it's politics. Today's Thursday, yes sir. Watching a Friday. By Saturday, Sunday, Monday would have been a week since I to Abano. Things will just pipe down. The most important thing is security services on top of their job. Oceania footage is now home. Whatever altercation they cause, there was no high-handedness. So at least Omambo Bian Probia Ubika Yanose Yakunkunkunkrofo without evidence. That one I'm not too sure about. Let's take it easy. Let us just take it easy. Elections, people have gone to elections and they have lost. But the world didn't come to an end. There's work to be done. Media Maka Obi from the beginning. Maka said, Media Abana Yatono Ghana for Adamutuniedi. They have proven, said they are very, very discerning. This parliament is going to be very interesting. We have to speak, we have to negotiate. According to Bahad to your minister, we are there, because you have to be in parliament. And yes, one vote, two votes. If you are not there, so all the issue of checks and balances will come to the fore. The president himself has a second term, but he knows that, well, now I have to work and leave a legacy. So I believe, sir, going for the next 4 years, 2021 up to 2024, will be very interesting times for us as we grow our democracy. Of course, then the issue, and I'm more kindly whether we should take a second look, say, majority of ministers must come from parliament. All those things. Parliament, Nankaza, has the opportunity to take a second look at some of these things. You're touchline in terms of policy think tanks, how we are going to now use our advocacy platforms, and then see how we can also help take a second look at some of these things. No? And when I say we are growing the democracy. But the truth of the matter is that the presidential results have been declared by the EC.
Yes.
Matisse Kodewa press conference. Good.
Yes.
And they have corroborated near EC at the actual bunting. Media houses a whole from Monday when you were doing your tabulation.
Yes.
I don't think you were getting the figures from outer space.
Yes.
You were operating within a certain acceptable space. I am more grounds or more mamu. Because the results say they declare the open.
Yes.
And I'm from polling stations they declare the open. I want to figures no free. So I can't believe that every media house in Ghana is against a particular political party to the extent say all of you are reporting what is not right. No. Everybody cannot be right. No, sorry. Everybody cannot be wrong. And you alone right. On the contrary, then everybody else must be right and you are wrong. Especially when you're not giving us figures to counter what is already out there. For the bra, say I'm pam. Say would you need a correct for bread? But this business where you are just speaking to the wind without dropping facts and figures on the table now, I'm not sure it's helping the discourse. And back to the issue of the fact that bullets do not discriminate. And I'm gonna say, let us be cautious. Over 100 women, and I say
yes.
So tomorrow another 100 will go, another 100 will go, another 100 will go. What is going to happen? And bullets don't discriminate. That's what somebody has just told us. That bullets don't discriminate. When he finishes, will he also go to the EC headquarters or he will go back home? So that when the bullets are not discriminated, let's be a bit more circumspect. It's politics. It's an election. Results have been declared.
But they raised, and the General Secretary of the NDC raised issues about intimidation from members of the military. Say even constituencies be an soldier for bar force for it to be recounted.
Is that what you got from your correspondence on the ground?
No, that's the allegations.
And I'm American. Is that what you got from your correspondent? No. So that's what I'm saying. Say be baku for kwenchu.
But we've seen videos of where shootings are taking place. In the president even speech, Enrano made the points and I know you're regrettable.
Yes.
He one fast specific number but cancer amount for which is regrettable.
Wherever the unfortunate has happened, let us accept that the unfortunate has happened. Wherever we must regret and apologize, we regret and apologize. But this is not the time to be inciting. You understand? If people have lost their lives regrettably so, and we are all saying say it shouldn't happen, this is not the time to be talking about the fact that bullets don't discriminate and simply inciting people. What will we gain? More people should go and die? So that then what happens? It always brings me back to the issue of President Mills in 2004. Our car said, look, he will not want to be president on the drop of a single blood. Yen German and can. And 4 years, and the 4 years just passed. 4 years, no, it will whittle away. For me, the most exciting thing for the National Democratic Congress is the fact that they go to Parliament with a huge psychological advantage. Even if they don't have the majority, they go to Parliament with a huge psychological advantage. That psychological advantage alone is enough to energize the party into 2024. Because then by that time we would have finished the balancing act of 8 years. So 2024 will provide a clean slate, an energized NDC in Parliament. However, the reorganization is going to take place, an energized party going into 2024. By that time, MPP would have done this 8 years. Of course, it's your check to more. Then the NDC now comes with much more energy. But if you are doing it this way and as if to incite and then so what happens? I don't think that this is the best way for it. But I believe another Thursday. I'm sure by the weekend will follow up a lot of some of these things. people will pipe down, and then we'll move on. I don't think Ghana will bend.
But the Tano South electoral
Techiman South.
Techiman South. Sorry. Techiman South director of elections for the party, a bar with pink sheet.
You see, but Obi, that's the interesting thing. Ukita pink sheets. It could be pink sheets from anywhere. It could be pink sheets from anywhere. If those are pink sheets holding figures and statistics as you are claiming, speak to the statistics and the figures. But otherwise, a bundle of pink sheets does not necessarily mean that is it. So open up the pink sheets and speak to facts and figures and convince people. It's not about ripping up emotional sentiments. Let's.
Well, who is schooling Obi on the.
Oh yeah. Because Mike, now you're a reporter on multimedia on Adum TV. I'm on for the report, bro. It's also because say they were holding pin seats from Techiman South. And so what?
One on your holding no kitano, and I would say a fake. Say
every now and when Techiman South to the end of the Abraham, I am protesting. So we get a pin seat by. So what? I don't can say it could be. Excuse me, pin seat from anywhere. From any one of those places, just only he has been there before 4 years ago. He said it that they're in a comfortable league. So okay, yeah. So Mike, when they say if you saw the catcher say, "Obuchiche if you saw the catcher then Jabuwa," maybe OFOSUHENE with immediately.
Yeah.
What's about we can not be now so let's say amount for Mike. Don't we any na no? That's what kind no. What that's what kind. I see it don't get you can take a chance. Bullet doesn't discriminate. Bullet.
Now, maybe to say no, I see don't get okay.
Bullet doesn't discriminate. Oh, now to a bullet before I come out. Crown cat. And I back at so a bullet doesn't discriminate. I mean, that's what Mike. I was expecting the peace council to come out immediately to call him what to other. There's some catchers from my retracted side so I cannot put it immediate to the country. And then you throw the head is and then the cookano, what up I ain't take a class and count because in some can be Mike. It can some be in fact. Aquano.
Speak to conscience. Let's speak to truth. Let's speak to fact. Let's speak to fact. Because it's all about credibility. It's all about credibility and integrity.
Thank you.
Let us not take the people for granted. Discerning minds have voted in 275 constituencies in over 38,000 polling stations. Very discerning minds. Let's not take the people for granted. It is this business where politicians think that they can take people for granted. This is where we are. I'm sure the MPP has woken up to some strong realization. Look at someone like Amase.
Yeah.
So you go and whatever happened, she lost the primaries. She was going to go independent. They spoke to her. She stepped down, but her supporters still did not step down. Whatever it is they are feeling. I'm sure by now the MPP sitting down and say, if I'd allowed Amase to go, maybe they would have gotten a question. Is that not it? The Formina guy, he said, we are your own background. He's gone. Now I can hear my friend John Bodu. The language is changing. Suddenly, he's now a friend. He's no more a foe. So, let's
Yeah.
Governance is tough. It is tough. But I think that to the extent that we continue to respect people and not toy around with their emotions, because a lot of the seats that the NDC is winning were traditional NDC seats.
Yeah,
Lejo Kuku, Krowo, the Kutopong. Traditional NDC seats. Bibinti 2016 and MPP for Nyaye. It is Obia de Atofem na Wakofa. Can you say Nyawodia? Obia de Atofem na Wafa. You bet my Bajina. You bet my Bajina to Sumuye. One Sumuye, almost and Bejomadie. Of course, the MPP has also won seats that they have never won before. Yeah. Now, it just tells you that as we are going to democracy, people are not staying in one corner any longer. Look at what has happened in Owe. Jean-Pierre Ameu. My own brother Jean-Pierre. Jean-Pierre has won the Owe seat for the MPP for the first time.
But all free Volta already.
Yes.
What do you reckon did the magic for me? You
see, I was in Hallway about give and take 6 weeks, 2 months ago for AEAB. Okay, let me just go straight to the point. It's the Hallway Township roads. Oh yes, it's the Hallway Township roads.
Oh yeah,
I said it was a major issue during our time. a whole demonstration, a whole demonstration, a whole demonstration. A group of Bukanazungu community in began to fight some other groups. Then Peter Mewu has been DC under President Kufuor.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
This is not the first time he's standing for the MPP on the MPP's ticket in that constituency. So he's an old boy. He's an old timer as far as standing. I think this must have been his third time.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. So under Kufuor he was DC. He has his own record. The woman who stood on behalf of the NDC also was MC during the last 8 years of the NDC. So people just decided to compare records. Peter Mewu as DC, Dr. Margaret Kweku as MC. Then Peter comes in now as minister. Then the roads have been done for them.
Asphalt.
Oh, Massa. Look, what they have done in Hawkway Township is even looking better than who? Then the lighted roads. As energy minister, he sent these solar things into the place. In the night, you think that Hawkway is somewhere else. Now, what do people want? They want development. And he's not discriminating. He's gone through to the NDC areas. He's going to accept that this is an NDC stronghold, but I am your son. I am John Peter Mewu. I'm from here. Why don't you try me? And he's gotten it. And I don't think that he's going to take the mandate for granted. If he takes that mandate for granted, the NDC will get it back in 2024. So, in the past, MPP won Akan. We got it back. They won Karachi East. We've gotten Karachi East back. Now they have taken Hawkway. Let the NDC work hard and get it back. But I don't think Peter Mewu will also lose guard and just, especially if he gets another ministerial appointment and he does what he has to do. So, as it is, the configuration is changing all over the country. Younger people are getting into the voting public. They don't hold the kind of allegiance their grandfathers and their fathers hold to particular political parties. Like I said, if you have Volta Regional, about 70% turnout. Ashanti region, so about 71, 72% turnout. It didn't get into 80. It didn't get into 85. So in both strongholds, Obi, there was no massive turnout. What accounted for that? What has accounted for that? Are people getting tired? And this is a new register.
We're a new register.
So you cannot say 30% of people within the last 3-4 months say so the people consciously registered. Why didn't they come out to come and vote? If anything, all these kind of press conferences are and now you see the for you're being intimidating Crawford, you're being intimidating. So why the bandwagon effect that you are trying to achieve has turned around into a boomerang effect. So people have heard say you have say
register in their
say
so they're not even
so they will not turn out. Everywhere we went Obi by 3:30 people had finished voting. The electoral officers were just sitting down waiting for 5 o'clock. It just at 5 o'clock there was nobody in any queue. People had finished voting. Obeko 500 and something people and I register and also 300 and something and they vote 200 and something and they vote 400 and something and they vote. Nowhere did you get 100% turnout. Now the question is, what happened to the prompters? You from prompters on voting day. Then someone call around every house and whip up people to come out and come out. No more in both Ashanti and both Volta. So are people getting tired of the democracy? That's another question. So both political parties, BGD and American since 1992. Ubia 88888.
In the 2024 presents a fantastic.
I'm not the radio Sunni. And then OFOSUHENE, I should have told you earlier. Say, yes, Science slogan na kakra. Oriana media to Facebook on it. When my tro say the voices of Ghanaian people. Nanado, or say Ghanaian. The voices of Ghanaian people. Nana,
you try to sound like the British soft-spoken Nana Danko Akufo-Addo,
that's
right? The voices
Ghanaian,
of Ghanaian
the Ghanaian people.
That's a wonderful one.
Nana,
the voices of Ghanaian people. Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
We're going to do what can someone how.
Winim na anopai Koko you the was more kind of mama kai konongo frame ya no pay.
Right.
Some man work na koko you the hunso akanyo. Or say anybody be blanco to aban especially
Oh yeah.
free SHS for no. Dodo na anko. Also mo mu ko anopa no ko na line no wakakra bia no kofie. Okwa on time ma.
Who's a kwakupusa question be say? Oh shit, we'll say you started coming last 2 days ago.
Yeah.
This is a new register. New
This
register.
is a new register.
That I can see the paper go just if you would that according to the register the pay in Anchebia. Pandemic in 1 year registration.
Enti baby a
I said to me 71% turnout.
Nani put 250 kokotwa. Omo maka no mo.
About Mike, some people they don't go out there to vote because I'm for say you say man for say kwekwe dey okay no.
Bibi besi entokwa beba.
Democracy there be no crowd. Man for people say ato by there crowd there now. Yeah me. For example, look at some of the part of Eastern region, many Ashanti region. So as I say, stronghold na and no kan wase no. Stronghold no. Anybody be on more so ato about say ne kwan yen da be sine. E kwan no say dey omo na so azanete. Omo ko ya tu kwan ya wo so sa oba kwati be pon ni ade. Na be ko to aba na ide. So these are some of the things, especially from your stronghold hormone. And then see about for 30%. Not normal trouble.
So, and teachers, I Ashanti region. Send was it Ashanti?
Well, no, and your friends are a very mapping. Okay, so even in Ashanti Mampo, the vote turnout was very low.
Wow.
You see, Mike, medium who are there about before say NPP.
No, you know, as a first, no, or more volunteers.
Oh yeah, my epic crapping, Mike. My epic segment epic crapping.
No, this time the other way. No volunteers.
I was 96 as a American. I'm not a mobile for and mobile dams are.
So where are the volunteers? Yeah,
that's a corruption boy, Mike. It's one movie.
Huh?
Second also no movie. I saw Samuel Kumus on movie. I saw Samuel Gwensom. Some of his guys know some movie. We know what to be and said there.
When I say Mankasim, Krobi or Krobi to us. Some could do a ballot, a police station.
Police station. I'm not
going to want to cut to a moda. I'm opposite side, no much now. And I say, now what Westminster to Westminster. I say, hey, I'm scam. I got to say, here. Yenina MPP for anywhere, and so I come there. Opa my escape kwakoto. Wa my escape there yankoto. Some catch on the plane. And you know, no wonder NDC for to vote. NDC to vote papa. Eso also bra mema brana mema face mask. Nafako. Wa face mask no. Nipa odi nipa ne so be piem na 20 Ghana.
Very sad. But see, who say you can say I'm a Quaquendo car, I'm a hallway. Obey minister, what is as what I was asphatic roads.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, it's say landing. What I say?
Sunday lights is so called Gusso.
A Gusso come and that made the hallway that my now opportunity I call back. Hallway, hallway. Who go for Territorium Club? I'm telling you. Who could draw a lorry park? I was stationed at 24 hours. All right. Flat, a beautiful place. Miss McCord, first I'm saying, wow. So this is what
wow.
We walk government hospital. I'm saying, hey, I don't crooked to us our mic. They saw almost station, and run it 24 hours. Who do 1 AM, 2 AM, when I come back. Today, when I come back.
Now, I'm on for free on so called a flower now. What do you mean, free or flower?
I think so. They said I knew much about because we don't know who's that. We was someone for free. Just KJB cars if you want mobile. Now, like that time I might make no. I'm talking about 90s no more. Now, we show foot rope. I'm over for you when KJB at the neighbor Eban. I'm going to do Hawaii station on Mike. It's when necessary control. I would never catch I wouldn't tell you to money at the Kataka. It took me to go on and the way you would never need to say, as much way you would tell the AP because if Uber now who never call foot. Oh, back a rice I do. No, it won't foot station when you ask the Addy. Can't
you still know almost to Abama and this you?
Oh. It's like as someone that never could walk. I say, Mike, more data. More data. Also, more cano. Just say, Obia Kodeo, Shraj, why, Obia media network in the Adoma Yapa.
Yeah.
It won't be possible to say, I'm right. I think. Come up by and come with data and track out.
Right.
Just say, at time. And I'm most inside the Norcano. And I'm with the soldier for meanwhile, I didn't answer no credit. As I'm most careful Crawford and Casa. Oh, voter regional.
Yeah.
Okay, can't say him. Just one competitor that the man, Mama, I can say the government is using military to intimidate. Normally, regulations. And the crowd reporters, journalists, phobia, police station, and international observers in our honor. Just say, it will be okay, say. And no, the Busan said, now, will be reported to be Samawana. Moncroft and double police is all reported to be Sama. You don't need to ask this question. You have men out there who are reporting to you. Did they report something like that to you? It's like this. I find a casa. I made the mic. I didn't say the NPP need to take advantage on this. Say constituencies that to a across the country in Nano. They should work and work very well for them. They should work and work very well for them.
Yeah.
So that they can get their vote as much as possible.
Send a parliament in SCI very close. And go phone by having parliament. Oh,
I'm telling you. I am telling you. That say, for me, you know, who's in the interview, I was on there. He was winning my party. And also, I was no, I won for the party. I won for the party. It's
why now? Okay.
For me, I didn't know you're independent.
Oh, minimum so majority enough beer.
The man back said majority they would have a background majority. Send there. This is a question US I say Senator Unyamia maybe to about 50-50. There's a vice president of my county and there's a majority one. It happens everywhere, you know, sometimes it happens, especially when you are going Mike, I did about so NPP near when it say. I know that I had on novel and they was saying the same thing. This was a test, Mike. I'm telling you that Yamina Nanado Danko Kufuado. Because said Nanado Danko Kufuado and Basa once and the tab is so Mike.
I can nipa bregu.
Mike.
And can you watch
us test week?
Come over stripping in off.
Of course. Nyabeda a test. Who said your mama didn't get it? Or the second time, right? So they think so much mama and another so one time president. It didn't work. Unyanko Kasa. Ghana for Ankasa so Akasa.
Oh yeah.
Ghana for Akasa. Now
the voice,
Medika said there's something.
The voices of the Ghanaian people.
Ghanaian people.
Ghanaian.
The voices of the Ghanaian people.
Ghanaian.
And the number of I say, this is the manner the person or the another 4 years. And you my power shots, you know. On trust of Enquiry, MIA.
That's right.
It is a mono, for someone that 6 million, but also 500,000 plus over against you. It would be just say, oh no, over between I Pamai. I did have on Nikita majority behind the president election. It's a moment your majority is fine when your numbers need be there, but when your majority in Ghana. Mun de mema zubia mun and papa ka se ba ke ma pufu ankasa se Ghana e de busia ba ko dia wan de se Ghana e busia ba ko dia wan e o man ka wan de betu ankasa Ghana e busia
wan ankasa
I dey don't mind mama
so say I don't know mean the way papa no see
I don't people so be can help cast how the one because that's what kind of time e bufu so se Ghana e de busia ba ko dia no de se Ghana e busia ba ko dia I mean, what you want to say? But say, after I'm some question the principle. I'm called the principle. Oh, really? Oh, so from Monday, no, I'm not doing everything. No, what you want the principle in here? And then you are. I still can take the media network for them. News networks are TV stations are more reporting anything. Or be fake. Hey, sir. But we said 2012, the same network, you know. I declare president elect at that time. No, serve you. For the crazy. I was at Almost white, okay, I don't want white. And wine. So, okay, come on, Supreme Court. Educated two up, no, cheers, no, their boom, no, their boom. And then they said, no more, say, cha. Just say, Ghana for Musuye, because at that time, no, majority Ghanaians didn't vote for this man. But they stole the verdict from Ghanaians. He did. It got a 4 years old, but punishing 4 years later. And they did. Because we had 2012 now, John Mahama did not get a popular vote. But when I make a show, he stole the way from Ghana for vote, maybe 2020. So, yeah, there was so many strike, so many agitations, demonstrations. Oh, no, John Mahama, if you see that. Oh, no, okay. Because the people did not vote for you. That is why they said, no, we are not going to rest. Especially even here in the United States, in the last 4 years. So, the people, the majority of the people did not vote for the president or not. So, you can, I mean, never make a joke, the people were over the streets, chanting, whatever, because they didn't vote for you. And so, and then once I could election be Ghana for say, you are few. What you did to them, the mark is so fresh to them, so they cannot give you another power. Now, eti oyobia wabe penin dada. You know better. Eat the humble part. Do the honorable thing. Ja, well, Lusu, wouldn't be bia. Under the honorable thing, you didn't Cassanchen in the bush of Cassanchen. Any penny for Mutunufua, Omutino, Omutunufo. I think, sir, and rock a former Minister of Finance and Economic Planning, a Kosibuchi. Or Tunufo went here.
Now, I quote Tiafutu.
What's it? What's Muhammad Buhari in Nigeria? I congratulate President Akufo-Addo on his re-election for a second term in office. I also commend the people of Ghana on the successful conclusion of the presidential and parliamentary elections, further proof that constitutional democracy has come to stay in West Africa. That is Buhari. And also, I said,
Nana,
I did the best. Yeah, Mike.
I'm over started back.
Yeah, you know,
never number into
hey, they say number, the same number. And I said, when they say, you are telling that, you said, I say officially, who said, we are no longer saying the fire for fire, but the voices of the Ghanaian people, right?
That's right. Say I told yeah, the fire, no,
yeah,
the
fire into the voices of the Ghanaian people.
Ghanaian people.
It's a minute Ghanaian to find the voice of my people. Anyway,
that's what I'm going to have on your Ghana in your way. Only I see a dunket a chap perfect on your Ghana for. Your voice.
And I'm saying, Kwesibuchi, I say respect the will of the people and concede defeat. Professor Kwesibuchi, that is what you have to do. Respect the will of the people. The people did not vote for you.
Why we are why? No, I baby at the dinner.
And now what can be if you to rough off and ready to crock out our casa. If you finish the mic and what's a passer because they never put them more inside.
Whiskey no ya no worry na sana na.
I'm telling you, sir, cool side somebody say you
atia na so why.
Why you say you not be a tree and to tree that's the call part. Would you can suppose if it other people tree the back and this back at
no because if two cases are near why atia why atia because the piano for me too.
Maybe I'm still paradox too much. I'm take a bit as a grandson because they paradox. Every big Casabag, every two TV visitors that's right. Things are not things. And never yet more inside. It's even a who Papa David and 8 o'clock. If you feel 3 2 hours, well, just here, one pass here. Mark, and dumb. Well, Lord, I started to go inside.
What I Tianum? As I
did what ya. And I grab my mama. Oh, already, sir. So, by the way, about the PWD. No, you try to get on the repeaters. Or repeaters, sir. When you are the repeaters, you are no, sir. I will could have not I tell the down money, you might try the name of it.
Where don't the man Mama Korea Diana cry? Osolano pa say quarter. No the about press conference. Okodu fia no wase at quarter. Na fe o kan say hunu.
Can we answer me say that we have video that don't have ya. And to bring it to crock say ah, we dey condition of headquarters so. Never fit to TV sa mark.
I'm telling you. What fifre ni? E dey be fifre.
I say, what pass here? So I now started download. So I don't know if it. So we do not fair started download inside. It was every feeling no it was
really sad one. Na fair.
The bus. They will lose this. I will decide who. It's because we lose at the sense. Or we are no. Oh, I don't ever done more. Why said you have been not in the answer said there. They were out of for you. What? A new one account. Almost person, you know, whether the almost person who don't support us, Kakra, said we're going to do kind, but we cannot just in our belt down. Let's say, we know, there's a bike, a time, a little bit time. The people who understand that the battle is over. I mean, they have lost. They have lost.
Of course.
It's back here, man, for my journey, and the Ghanaian, the voices of the Ghanaian people is here to join us. So that we can hear from them.
Yan starting free in your dick and free. And I'm saying an answerable and a dick and buy. No, Mausa Nana do say and so free UK about Skype. Maupa Nana do say. Mammy governor answerable quick. Nana answerable. Hello, Nana answerable. Nana answerable to make.
I'm going to go for the Chichikata. Such a Chichikata no Omunyami.
Kizito. Hello, Kizito.
Yeah, Mike.
Oti yanka de nam fize bia monti yanka. All right, Kizito yemo akwaba.
I do so, Mike.
Enema kwasai.
Oh, Naniadu. Maybe I go.
Oh, nice. And now to press conferences now. Ekoko so
no. Press conference never here.
I said don't get here ne Mahama. So and no more mienu and abako.
I said get here and it was 3 p.m.
Yeah.
And then Bahama then started 8 p.m. was it?
Yeah. Mienu.
Now kokra no be no.
Akokra no ne I said don't get here. Na say one afra na kokrai Mahama na say don't get.
Na nyanya utimi ye fita na ero akokra. Won abegina won ne timi anyina ye fita. Ana won hu.
Oh me we na but we are say don't get ya benya onyin say Mahama.
Mike pa.
Ese don't get ya. Onyin si Mahama.
Mike pa so dey question no.
So I can't cook. I didn't cook for me.
Don't Mama no so ya branch here. On say na tia epita. Asutchin na Mike. And then your Mama said then.
Hey.
Or yet addressing nation.
Hi. So I a president elect.
Akwa
Yes, hey. What about because you Kazangwe? Yes, are you introducing this? Sami Devi. Introduces as a president elect. Hey,
they say,
everyone how can you say that?
Me say, Bibi, how long? Now, and then, who's another formal transition team?
Oh, yeah, I form the chair by chief of staff.
And you say, they didn't know one more yen a day, one more yakwa.
Kizito, Papa, wait there, or ya copy you. Ya was a record of us, you know. Oh, Baba didn't know. There
is a transition team for the new administration. It's more year then I'm more, no. Press conference for what? Members are the will of the people.
Jimmy,
what could you know say? And now we are hope. Now, and go Ben no Okano. Before Ben no Okasabi because of election team go.
I take myself.
opposite Sankofu Boo, and Chica Mumbo, obey a press conference. Maybe I'm a coming to Mama, be behind Adrian. We behind your Mama, drink papa. Now, Mike, be behind the to say woman watch actually will seek a woman relation with yeah. No, Mike, I don't know what we're doing. Yes. Talk as well for some of kind. I see no contribution, no chop. You can follow a bit trauma than a bit trauma, say. For this, I said one more call election way. Two days a what would dine as a well win here. Hey, a bell I give you, Papa Mike. Now, then American say, John Mahama. We're good presidency in any mercy. Say, wait, say, I say, and Korea, you will cry, Obini. Now, catch and say, John Mahama, no, a former president. I am Guasamayan. John Mahama, Fatakura say, I collaborated Benny, no, like I said, no, a former president. Was asked to bring an old year. And I don't remember become fraud election once him.
I said to you, I can't once another.
Eh?
Canada.
Don't remember become fraud election once him. What the hell? And I took over more than 1 and 9 at the court Supreme Court. Being I took over jet to me. And then I'm on to me, and I'm watching Mosano. Well, we enter one plain new register, no. Woman, the new register on the bar. I bet how every anchor kind. Now it's about time. But the Macase, my NPP for now, say, Monamua administration, Monamua Bemuno. And this is phone and Funa Womudi, no more security services for on Kwao. And yes, sir, a big yes, be a security for intimidate to all. Who will you fully be? Almost sorry, I'm sorry. I said a police have them. I'm on traffic. Then this in between some fool man. Can you put the change now? Can you put the change now? Also, I'm a member. Sandy Towie. Who is Jagina? Ski enemy. Any inform my show, Monsa. It's one that said the papa and who was uncle Pona, Obegina Hodumu. Mr. Papa Ben Uno. It's so sad. 4 years ago, you were the president. And now, by 7th January, and son Obenya 4 years. You were the president 4 years ago. What happened? A day and a half. I now declare a battle. Police station results what presidential candidate no now declare. It's so sad. That your mama trans and man kwalan fulunu. I'm on and on. And let me take another Japan. Some people need be any beverage second at Japan. Can quite say some of Mudu organ and get trapped. Get trapped. Da. It's your memu. What's a cobble for now? Come for I'm robbers. Now don't we do it? The one by you did the mount. Come on. You call him for and you do him for. Then yet at a mess no young or your mama, or find him be president of Ghana. And then this is for no so of a candidate. NDC. Obi a one make us say, what's the matter? You know, you guy when you need to say not. Woman, you know, so far, your mama. I'm mobile. I'm moving to tunas you because here go UK, here go Germany, here go US. Baby, I used to find. And the one who cut over and on the jaw, mine. Baby, a year. They say, Yam Adum ya ID card. I was one of my Shobotomo being in Sahana Prino. Yes, I'm from Remo. No more some Besseno. No more causes a whole megum. I say, yes, sir. And this is for a 2 abanavie. Ye see a bit declare. When you declare, where we into more beer and some beer and bamba how mine. And I just said, I said, look at yesterday. You should be declare abandon prenu. Into a match and a year correct one. Okay, I said 2012. What's where your mama in? Or take it open instead of your crowd one car. And what's on a chico kind? Your mama son a chico kind. But I'm a guy will be behind. I'm telling you. Woman shed, no man soon man tenacity. That's one year so a tip placa, I won't grab on things. But tip placa, Sangasa. Masa. They say, oh man, you're independent 63 years old. 64 years, many year qui. Enti sana omane beye bekwa na yakoye nimne asanyechi yakoye nimne asanyechi yentumi fasa antina asase suma ne yiyo tinia waba na wagya to ne ho so se obeye no manu kwan no wonye demo parliament house for amboko akotena fine monko ayi parliamentarians don kotena ho nemo mo baba parliament ho dia mo besha mrase dia yeduma na this time no so you very sure say yeah MPs no agro di bi ani member tnasim be kan kire say mo ko parliament amoye baako because mo ko parliament amoye baako enu na ebe ye say this time obi obeye sa dia na ebu me say constituency and me si hobium si kwa ye ma wo si parliament wo yes so some this time parliamentarians yes so some this time you do be bia na ehumombo na bedane musu amobi o say chairman sabonsu uti harry this no manim de call president Kufuor e ko pa chairman double salary for some hu ye wie mo hu ye na wie na parliamentarian no shemra no ono just double salary also nim say ebro nya chede ne yede ma no bro nya chede yede ma boso me bro nya chede yede ma boso me no mama we good Ghana for any ase Liberia president former president no wo ho no declare ba no
no he
US ambassador no ho UK ambassador no ho you for no ho sir observers yi na wona odi meka na okofre won se one man tem na nkofo bo modern ho ba ntem ena won to aba no declare na nkofo wo mu nyina wo mahu se na aba no koe ena wo masan ko ede na asibio to mama ede na asi right I'm going to see how why not. Mama. Okay.
Mike.
I'm be Uncle Baby.
Yeah. Mike, Kizito. I would depend on Bubek say or Parliament, you know. ABA for city.
Yeah, upon what you say.
I say the silent movement of a tiger. It's not foolishness. It is a calculation of accuracy.
That's what I'm like.
The silent moment of the tiger.
The
silent moment of the tiger. And one of the other set of a transition team. No, they say no me do much. The silent moment and one of
I said that the silent movement of a tiger is not foolishness. It is the calculation of accuracy. Anyway, back here to us.
Oh, I'm your mama. Who anymore?
Mike. What do we say? I will present also congratulate Nana Akufo-Addo. Donald J. Trump.
Jealous na yano.
Congratulations Nana Akufo-Addo on winning a second term as president of the Republic of Ghana. A win America can learn from. 2 terms for a good and hard-working president like me.
I'm quite jealous.
Oh, this guy.
I'm quite jealous.
Is it what's almost a good view? Almost GOP Congressman will bring that sign. Almost called Supreme Court view. I got any less number. Say Attorney General of Texas. I don't know how far is away. They go Supreme Court or U.S. Supreme Court. Georgia, Arizona, and the account. On that GOP for the people now, about 100 of them in that sense, and somebody called Supreme Court. Governors, yeah, I want to call a Supreme Court say overturning a resource from Trump. Yeah, we can. Papa because it's already dead on arrival. It's already dead on arrival. But I told you where did this mic. Hey, America. It's even if Papa we are Ghana no copy. It's professor copy the same things. Yeah,
all right. The voices of the Ghanaian people. Amafo nyina Ghana for ha and yetie wona no asem. The voices. Say ya to abanawi say aka adwenkyere any plans. Say what is the way forward from here? Ansana meba nana do say so no. Mamemfa yenu ma no baako entwam. Mamenko Westerville, Ohio. Na menkofa Madam Stone. Me ba joti menka.
I'm an adult. Good evening.
Good evening.
Mona na mumu di mi was a controversial.
Na ye boa. Say do baby akwa to bomb kakra.
Edu baby ade.
No what to bomb kakra na amanfo
na mo ade nya mo fare wa ho mo mani wuye. Dia pass ba no kra na mo tratra wa unim gwase aba no mo fare.
Anta bebe nde unim say.
Enim gwase
dia ba. Amani say nso a.
Ekunim de na aba.
Amani say nso an ke nim say na nsam sisa amanfo enwo.
Yo ebibu in charge enkwachire. But me no nkofa afre me omo de me boa ma me no.
Yeah.
Ama me who say like there are a lot of cowards in MPP na no ewie say because she ya say there obi a wo do na wo pe ni ye no ono na ochi a wo kan na de bia ukufo ya boni na so yanka no ani ende na wo ofosuhene wo sha se wo say NDC fa kwa press conference and the media for Kokoba. Also, that's not way. The same thing away. The only yano, and I would have a main topic. I would hear a Juma. If you want media for what is the difference?
I don't know. I don't get your point.
Let's say what party and what say I don't catch Anamako Jown or maybe the media for.
And then the same media of the post-election, the fallout.
I know.
The results.
Yeah,
that is what I started with. And so
you are expecting the media not to have covered them, right?
I say.
But then you are also doing the same thing. You are giving them prominence. Oh, more. I didn't know. Oh, project. Wow.
I don't think so. I mean, this is what happened. The opposition party said, "Oh, the results election continental or a declaration." And this is what is going on right now. This is the matter. They say. So,
media no mo for no. Media they say news behind news in Jomba cover, right?
Of course.
But now what say? the same media now almost cover no I don't know you almost right.
I said the media no media no do matem but man asa for that some that okay no eba bonte.
Aha. And I was so media you want so what for that some be na okay.
Of course, that's the fallout after the election. I mean, almost someone I have to talk about it.
Media, I would say NDC for the almost young Tisiano. You say I know one about because it is something that they had planned long time ago. Sanka, imagine a big grand Casano way. And it is their right. And you know, a kakakra near Jai because the more prominent, the more that is exactly what they are looking for. And to say the Awaka young coach, I was see a Jai. Near more protection. Almost 4 years to do this. Almost they be I was saying my protect your debia no the Dennis. That is all they can do. Mahama not to one only Wabako. They discrimination not the number. But ya to abanewi. MPP ankasa problem our whole. And here I was saying reflect. If you have a sabe kasta biomsa for 4 years. And this is one day when you do a giant, and it's all the program you almost 4 years because they have to. Our some base, normal chum be so yes, just like Trump is doing here. And to now, and Castle, but I know it's a security for now, some elect. Now, I'm a Brubia and Bemna international, and he said that is what they are looking for. And you know, Mukaka, Mumaja, Tanosan better Mokadia, Munka, but Yankasa within that people, Debia, the second election time, and I will say, and Uncle Kizito, Abakasa, Damiaman, Diabatoya, and the Mabioma 4 years. I Yankasa, your postmortem, all the action, yeah, party, may will video because baby. Obi aso there on 2024 will take you for president at this crucial time. It is anyway, the quad Obi Beka, Obi so our uncle no quite at the end of the day, Nina Baba the as somehow what to gain some papa. Because that parliamentary yeah, too close for comfort. It is our feminists, half of them 50% if you are. Not the minister bearing to Kono, or the policy. I a serious issue, papa. Then you Yama, a Juma de Nanadu, need Dr. Why you be pow?
Oh, yeah.
But MPP Francasan, the one research team, no, what intelligence, no, Jumo. Because sometimes you do everything thinking that on have you really gone down to see that? That is really what the people are looking for. You know, to NDC or MPP. I mean, somehow I feel that so that parliamentarians will sit up. No, the Ghanaians are expecting something from them. It is a president, or the policies. How many presidents? Like a policies now against the parliamentarians. That I'm as every 4 years watching. What can I say? NDC prayer. No one to be under Ghana for who there. You on Pagana Yeni. Free education, you know, the president to that's what it one NDC full walk out. No one would NDC full away and people say they don't know because that up two political parties they are taking us for a ride. The same people now want you double salary. One wanted to say, yeah, we know what parliament with. Fortunately for us, you know, most of the old faces are fading now. About almost 100, more than 100 of the old MPs now, no, what per one baby.
Do you think it's good for Ghana?
For me, I think it's good for Ghana. For me, I think
because we'll be back Parliament 4 years. Now if no be parliamentary work, now you're saying if you're from bar, you take it back. And we always go back. And then the pastor about now 15 years. Nipa na about whether 15 years. Nipa na about whether 15 years no. Ono so be start here. The plan ka say mo ya kente ye yan ko ye ni. Ono so be start here. I don't because I don't you call anyone what man amateur no do 15 years. But to be back 4 years have no share that 4 years there's 100 in the 4 years
8 years. It's a much. They want to make it because of that. You never back on 30 years. No, or I know that Uncle Foster more fine. And Foster, the first one more calling interest to me, boom, new fresh ideas will come. Time for first time to do with internet IT issue be among women. Only moshi. Shall be to walk company or with. And someone call be sombra because our idea the be at our experience or any gun any end. And then so they have their own way of having their experience. Into a good news. Say about because young best to see up. Not a number that Boagana no. Somehow I think say Uncle Pona wireless, Papa Akufado, Papa Penny, or Fagana Fosika and Yashi, Uncle Papa no uncle to start that. And we are one plus for us. Maybe I am the Dennis young minister, this is a medium a solo nominee, a Papa to come out, but I know ya information ministry. Thank you for you out to come no Munyanka, agree to Brian, very fun. No, Ghana, where you went next year, swap. I am now I share to 20 years. I never about me, the easy. Yakosuno. How much less I never be a course swap. Amount for an within the constituency. Why I tell Mama Musisi and Mumbai man extra. Papa for me now, he is the most important MP of our time. MP before me, Timobunamoni Papa can ye. On our brand once that I do munti. I say I need a dua.
You don't have option because all the time independent candidate goes to the ruling government in the areas most jurisdiction. Because I have a only choice. Because we can't put because of opposition. Then I will move on your parliament. Who parliament you constituency
Papa, no, I get. Now, I tell people, I don't even know what is wrong with it. Just say, what's your only choice? Our choice. He decided, say, about the MPP, and that's a plus. We should acknowledge that. Because there won't be any more or your area near you go at my party. It is a move. Still, I would say, and only choice. Our choice. He can decide not to join anybody. Actually, what I call those days how I could more choice. So more choice. It's our choice. I don't know what decided to say about joining MPP, which is a good thing. And yet to me, that I say, maybe I start trying to say only choice. Our choice. I don't know what decided to say this is where he wants to go, and he's a good man. We have to acknowledge that.
We'll be a to the other choice, but at the end of the day, dependent tomorrow, President tomorrow.
And today, someone is telling Panana that Tomana must be in the day to Parliament. Parliament, I cannot watch
it's constitutional in the course.
Yeah, you know if you yet, why you let you in the work in Yabe? The stone that the builder rejects.
It's hard now, process now go. I didn't go through. No more parties I go through. Because yesterday he was in Parliament. He was in Parliament. I don't know Parliament to say. No, he was in Parliament.
And I'm a cat on a permanent woman to a permanent.
I didn't go through.
Okay. I hear because maybe Papa Michael could miss me anyway. My cat and the many way she was asking me. And I don't know where I want the man obviously to mind over here. Okay. And if you saw Mamma realize it's a emboy. And Sinyami, your baby, as long as an anado or your president, no, Tammy J. Phenomenon. Kevin Taylor solo nominee, Otoko Namune, Adiam, they are so angry. And I did Bakusha Medania, that's only Patrol so Kojina, Central Radio, baby. Omubutu no so Eja Papa no Ketua. Went to me and Bamba call a parliamentar. Omusikenya, Mukadon do Melako Botri, Wako Bibia, Ghana Fashion, say. To say, Obedi a year, Okobota, the home of free. Into young Casayan Penty, your hopeful. Now, ye be na nkoyi yan kan no me bebre ho a president ye bebre so ho Ghana for kan e bia mo fili so ye Ghana for ye bia mo bet but say ye who say Ghana for no o me ni ati papa some of the
is that what it is? Is that the support of the Ghanaian voter?
That's what it is. That's what it is because who's the first time you can say we talk on normal kotoaba.
I'm discuss the koto.
And then see, I will discuss the koto and I'm going to face down koto. So na nipa lucy of try to find reasons, no. So there now see a journey yet pretty apple. You reason why I got a 40 because the same Ghana for 2016 they have first home. And they discuss one can you home. Mahama have first home. How the same son of Mujidi.
We're right, yeah, we're right.
I am Ghana for a crow. You Ghana for now, Cassa the access to opposite what to we. Professor from what you get I'm sick.
I don't have any evidence or whatever to say about free pump what you I'm saying. I don't have nothing to stand here to talk about that.
Because a lot of people have it. And you know, I and you think that it's okay with all Ghanaians. You must also me see, and this is almost base. Whatever they do, their base will be there. NPP base is not like that. NPP, you know, unfortunately for us, you know, I'm not going to have no trouble. I'm not just so soon a weenie. But when you tell me, I'm not, you feel so your members, but yes, you're not. If you know why I didn't, you can't tell me so much, Jimmy, for no movie, you're almost supporting. If you know, almost say yes, they won't take that. We should try and get that and step say, I didn't get planning if you say, your party into young canoe. And then the end. Why? If you know, I'm sure I think that you may come WhatsApp. Mayan just tell me, Yama Musta. What do you know, Vista? Now I want to go with that. It's so much in another. It's media a coming qua, the day in the young shit. Mayan starting your home out. Mayan, all your bell, may be to from you. Yesterday, Obia, the now pen last summer. Which is the new attackers said they're quick and quick. Now we can't then in your me evidence. We only evidence. I don't have evidence. And so what I know is show for that's so evidence. So when I went home, and you know, when I hear what is right, but that's quite because I'm people, but we do my part. Can you know we have been a man people go to into me? Now, any case, 8 years in the Morgan. And Morgan, and can people think about this? And Mahaman, when you don't, it's even close to 4 million. And then ordinary 6 million. We can put 2 man. Sometimes I people, but some statistics now. Some people really voted for him, and did not vote for a MPP candidate. It's a start. When you show me, you enjoy that you keep making the same mistakes now, you get the same result. But I see the great.
Abba and Sanaba Kono, Mammy, miss one question.
Miss Amy.
Minim Zawunya Abutret here, see, don't get here. Press conference, yeah. Press conference.
Yeah.
Okay, Bibi said, Abayo Sisway, yeah. What may we are seeing in Argentina Tum say, or ye peace, or ye peace president.
Yeah.
Na Yakotwaba na Tachima South. Na say Ojina Oka say Nipa 9 and a 2 a car warnum.
Yeah.
Out of 9, no, emu 3 there, wako 6 naka. They are in critical conditions. But, una me do a drink show. Wabema press conference at say. But you did not explain what happened prior to the shooting. And one can. And yen taking as it is na yemfa enka say abano ama military for and akwedi boni ana say. What do you think? Say no they want to take it. Oh, asami nya go go do abeta. I Trump dey wa no. Don't say I'm Harris Biden initially. Me can from day one say you shut down and more. Now can another woman Biden no. Ana Mahama JD Mahama. Ni penny pan JD Trump. Ata mo kwada mo kranda. Domo ye na bi no mo ye because domo ye no say you confused. They know exactly. They had planned this thing long ago.
I'm not sure why I won't be in question. From day one on another winning. And they want to afraid in Mesa. This has been their case. That is why the Obeya they were affected. Now, this is the fact that some can take election to Grand Basu. And I'm now contrary area. I'm on conto one. They say, look at it. Really, may say, look at it. I'm exaggerating on my family again to make people look bad. But maybe Johnson said if you saw to everybody knows what is going on. And especially the Trump, I the whole world, the BA would ask people. If they say, look at it. There's still been a cover ballot box. On my abonity.
Oh, so what I'm saying is that and Kauba no I explain ya to the Ghanaian people. Near Kobaya, a Nipana bone to office security personnel. Now, I look at the yeah, and to such a person. Not still, I'm on for ya 8 meter. I don't get it.
That is the problem. People have their choices. Now say can cry time and this as well. Some are also followers and our own guy. Sometimes we are more concerned about instead of sitting back and thinking about our own you. So we are because some coffee. Mama catch them some a room na yambo mucho mbako. I think we want to success we come back. Once I come here to chat, you the turning in.
Yeah.
It's time for we shouldn't be anything really a problem. There will always be people like that. It is what it is. But we make percentage a young casa within us. You are a lot of problems. And this is for me, your mobile guy in do. If you say no one near the Canadian and you share as somebody, they will do it because the one show line of so much funny then consistently. Like for some people, of course, I can't only be financial people.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I was say, as much as possible, no security, no, vigilant, no more protect them as citizens of Ghana. I am got a normal hey, now we come in and I be respect, you know. We say, not at the yard, please, they are not Casacasi. Okay, be a dear woo. But you know, what say you protect them? There is no difference. Now, I am not almost a payback time. The NDC for you and the MPP, not as NDC at the MPP. That is why I'm for respecting an adult. Ain't you know, you're almost right. If you get to be any so and throw, 22, I won't see any idiot can go to court. Now, more evidence. What's the court? Oh, but when that would be ginger base, no, said, don't be you're winning, over you. So, 4 years, so Uncle Town for any post-mortem. I know that what MPP, yet trial, near post-mortem. Now you say, when Uncle ye, that's every and I'm almost and I'm almost next year, so I'm almost come back to 2016. I'm almost on mantle. These are the things I want to say. Now, what is right? Who come to a no you lose it now. And what you are saying here, I was telling you, a year from what I will give you apart from one for one. One card is going to want to happen. And some more, I was a trust in your account. My Jana, I was Kadisika, and I'll cause and now call him for what started you more. I started your agents, move by dear matter. We are about now I ask some more. Okay, you say a customer with you. Reasons. There are reasons why. I'm going to buy the baby. Okay, boy. Don't go lose it. And you're not kitchen. You're who kind of that near so you. Yeah. And then that one. I give you to take your account balance. Apart decision makers were forced to them and were from me. In Kenny Marco. Into woman and say a book cry. May I show you if you know, young church. Then these people want all they have to do is their voices. It is their right, they will use it. But somebody wait to them because time it didn't make it near where they get no what you should from what the one. As your face war. No, what can go say, oh, I'm a grand. I end. But I'm beautiful to chase, can people when you catch it. No, mommy and full and this what trend. Now, rather for ID. There is a reason why in Kwaputo about me for what told them. We have to be concerned and go down there and see what it was. Uncle Mike, my message here,
Nansen baby.
All right,
I
won't say about us. That's Papa. Auntie Abania Teneke from Westerville, Ohio. Mamma Guaman, so I'm in Kofan, and I do say. And I do say,
Mike.
I'm more quite
No, I want to say.
Yeah,
don't foresee a castle be my as a cover castle be Omanaka.
now, where and I do say, and I wear Ben Sherman.
Now, Ned say, the lady said, Cassana bet and out for Ben.
That be would you be near for Ben?
Oh, so Ben was the upper for them.
All right, Ben Sherman.
I just also can't. Yeah, also can't buy it.
Ben.
Mike, as I said, Mike,
Boss.
Mike,
Yes, sir.
as I say.
It is all Subain. Say Mahama.
Now, I first opposition is all.
OFOSUHENE.
Oh,
On show no point. On show open.
Me pese na me tie mo me na me pese me baso ba opposition ka se bi da me busa no.
As a man of OFOSUHENE ka e do ba fi.
Wo say na I anti abai kasa na o ka parliament for asem na wo say ko busa question bi say e be boa Ghana. O ka say new people na ba I be say first OFOSUHENE petrol say the new people na ba boa Ghana. OFOSUHENE is how now petrol
in the student of politics now. What I know is we back parliament 4 years after I know my job is all parliamentary work. The only for us and before us, but not for us have started you.
I mean a primitive idea. To be frank and be honest,
it's not primitive idea. You don't know.
No. It's a
you don't know nothing about
politics. 4 years.
Please don't come here and tell me about primitive.
What is the point to say 4 years later?
You landing for a profile. I can tell you. Primitive idea.
See the word primitive. You just come here to say just like that.
What you can say is that 4 years there is no need to say about Waba. But if the constitution no, Emma Kwanzaa 4 years, don't bring that primitive idea. Say,
what is the primitive part of it? I want you to explain what is the primitive part of it. Go ahead and explain it. I'm giving you the chance. Go ahead and explain it. No, don't talk to me. Go ahead and explain it. Go ahead and explain. Don't do this. Go ahead and explain it. Use the word and I want you to explain it. And I come and use words. Please. Explain the word.
MPP for the year. Also be MPP for the year. Some people be go for who say it
makes
I do anti-abaka say
this is a political show.
You have to no way.
Come here and then you make points. I want you to explain to me what is the primitive and what do you mean by that? What is the primitive part of that? I don't know if we are primitive.
How primitive what to say?
Oh, so you want me to explain to you?
Oh, because last me because I went no.
I want to say it all the time on this radio. People are thinking about that's the only way you can use over. I don't bet more opportunity. Explain to me.
Anytime beyond. Also, yes, I can. Yes, before Kassan, yes, psychological. I'm not. Yeah, dream and said that now. Saturday, man, also, Sycophancy beer. Sycophancy, I did
number one of it. You are
Ben Sherman, when I do now. That's a woman.
Now, what do you mean in Brazil? What do you mean in Brazil? What's the you win in Brazil? Who pays to premium?
What is what you in Brazil?
What you in Brazil? What's that about my brother? What's the I am here? And non anti-by Pemucam.
This kind of a grand busting, sometimes we don't entertain it here. You know, don't think
those issues.
Mike, let me address this. See, when you come to this, Hold on. Let me finish that.
Ebina, mami finish. Ebina, and who started your program? No, say. Blame.
These are the kind of
blame now. Blame. The same thing also we are ready.
See, look at it. Ushua on radio. So you can't be quiet and near discussing here. You can't stop talking. You can't. You have a problem. And you can't anytime you say, bring it, you have a problem. Go wrong way. I am accepting. I tell you, you are
no.
You are making such a year by. What may you? The other kind, you are just criticized on. I don't want to use words here. I don't want to go down by because primitive, sycophancy, whatever.
Yeah. We always doing that. You are always doing
Radio Amanado.
Let me tell you one thing. So ready this one. I mean, can show. So ready.
Radio Amanado.
You just show. Then you come here. You listen to this show every day, right? You listen to the show every time. Then you are coming here and say, I'm doing primitive, sycophancy. But you listen to the primitive and sycophancy every day.
Yeah, let's
hold on.
Right. And let's put
let me tell you. And I can tell you something about boy MPP for. But all the no way. If things are going wrong here, so bad radio does not need any idea behind for Friday in America. Then you were fool. I mean,
we collect ideas together.
You come here, you cannot come with your own idea. You cannot come with your idea. In fact, your submission is very milky. It's very milky here all the time. And we allow you to do that. And nobody say about primitive or single to you. Your submission, I'm telling you, your submission here is milky, very milky, and we just allow you to do that all the time. I'm telling you, as it is.
All right. Yeah, no, as Ben. Yeah, no, as I'm for good to do.
Lawyer, radio, you know, Kasa. On can the air, they need to pay.
Oh, come on. We have a discussion. We have a conversation. We didn't have a conversation all the time. And it's people like that. So please. I don't know. Come on. Yes. Yeah.
OFOSUHENE.
You know what I do? You know what I do? No. And just you don't know what I do. I've tried it.
You put you into right. I tell you. I
don't have it right.
Ben. OFOSUHENE.
Hold on. We are doing a show and everything's going on right. Back here, let's move on. Make sure they say or Baswa or comments will be making. And now will be answer what can be taking. I will not accept that. Or making the comments or making the person on Suka. And then we are counting. You don't have nothing to say. I'm sorry. Ben.
Umar deny Ben.
No. Must be team.
Ben, we cannot sit on this argument. We need to move on.
Let's move on. But we from Kasana.
The word primitive, I think, is that you don't understand it. And we'll take it as a personal. But take additional and look at it. You are not understanding.
I muted him. Mammy, economic for my back. Oh, my.
Yeah, right.
I'm a carbon.
We do some. Nothing to say.
I worry at the same.
Minister, I'm here to say, and you're going to pay.
I paid the Minya been patch out.
Oh, Yami Deva.
Amen.
Yami Deva. See. Somebody, I'm in church for me. I don't form more of it now.
That's right.
Na akɔne de yakɔkɔ bi nkunimi aba nanso nanka nya de epe ne nya nanso bɛn de ni nyina titi aseda ne ayeyi na de manyame sɛ de abebeto bia empoyim Into somebody going forward, you know, and yes, I hear name a year. And you my uncle, you know, and yes, I did 2 years. From now. Yes, from now. Yabun, you know, you be in Yago because they are saying, no, one thing that any said, only send another, who call you to go beam. And see, I know, if I be another person, and also they want to actually know, when the country, I know you a chance of meaning, you know. I quit you.
I know they are big time here.
I'm a fool,
yeah, they are shut here. I just to an image. Send a baby, dear, because I'm one and another who. The young man will pan over and I think and quay my crop. Which means a man will pan over Gana bones and pan another year for name empty in here. We bring one on by in your through. See, I banner here. Yamiado, Yavini, Yato, Abanazo, Yama. Observers, foreign observers, somebody in our Ubia by about in fact, free and fair election power and heading. Yato. It is a John Mahama, and then in call for someone to say, Yadika, Banaman and Adwa. Obetua home, didn't call the court of egg, and one is super near Yaka, I mean, he said, I was quite near the BBI with my SC, and I see because on one after again, 2012, for me, elections are won at the polling station. Yeah, no man find year 2012. Then another dango who is Oyopia or Kakabin some way on Tokopenia, Cabana Gagana Kran and Gamtis as from Junior. And Samai. In the 100 year, Yamia Minister BPN with my son, BPN with Messi. On your bed, Master Benz Nubia. Minimum, Yanis at Nasina, a year near United Yamia at my 2024 at Marco Yamai. And I am in the past, McMahon Becans, I say, a quite fast MPs, no. Almost better. Now, much such a name, necessarily baby, and I'm saying, the Yamia says, someone who say, a quite fast MPs, no, and yet I am what, and you say, if you're not, you didn't know my it's 2 years. And see, me so, me give what you did, sir, Nana, the Uncle Kufa, on the second time we know. A bush of your share, and never be uncle in the first time, or better nothing. No one paying for it, no, now, why in ye. Because all her, I'm a woo, Hoya, will win here, or be a cafe. I'm a wire DC pen, our brand now, my paper for us, no. I know what contest here when I will have because in the third term, but this time now, when you're minister now, with me here, whole rose, I didn't like call home, my Hoya come on. One of them, I quay, you're to Abamana, even in which dear with my boy, and I'm pam. Abanison, do to the Ghana for one day, in Punto no more. Them then another that one so obey the Bobon home or the Nancy intermediate, or the number go acquaint Pama, then a bear. The next day, you know, in the people which now MPP Mubiano, a base much am I. The man called the main caca, Midibisiana, Mamma, the force of the country, then a bear. Yeah, the corner system. All right, so that was watching.
Oh my ba. Oh my, any at 10 and kind. And maybe a mere baby more, my benya free, no better than can. A war, I'm another cataphidius. Yeah, that's your mind. Mamma go sister, I'm go first sister, I will New York. Sister, ya. Kotia, Papa. Now, Kotia, Moto Abani, ye dear.
Yet to Abanu.
Good.
There will be a Mamola singing. Mike, okay, me wanna make a was saying. I see a drink at your down. I see a drink at your okay to make a
I make Papa.
Yo, yeah, big grandma, you see the Okosu, you can't among fat.
Yeah.
Me put on me from Yana, me from catch was saying. What's the moon was here doing Katia and MPP and this company for no way? But I said to Katia, Aqua do, Makumu, Quatia, and in the Jama sending us a woman in a bottle chroming classic. That's a walk up to that information center. Not a walk up, then I could buy a club and the way I say, then what not to be a new or a proper country or proper acquire cancer. I put you get to a classic when you could buy what is said there in the baby. Yes. Only one day, what I'm got yourself. When you're ready, and even you go, if I can, they won't ready. Leave me the new way. Yami put I don't in that life. Even now, Mufado, Motifum Klanoa. Omo ya press conference one Klano or Mutiratre. The oh, I the almost fire and over a MPP for nothing. So me get press conference. That's our press conference now media for now for our more come once. Let's see do here. And the information center so we classy. Catch them classy for the same one here. The echo song and yes, a coupon the acron for a coupon of quite bright. There will be MPP for you will be any home. Before when it's the radio station, who to me, the probably 20 and the probably I know what to win to me radio. They are so much Kalan to feel one itself. Oh, no more. A door, and yes, come to make my customer. I said, look at your yet time, I know. I was at your classy, at the blazing time. That's no more to think like. But when you have a radio station, no matter royal lady for 9 power motor and probably crown aspect and for your some penny for what to think like. Let's see a do at you where nothing can show. Yeah, you're putting class, you know. I do I accept the classes. Yeah, no, what I would say. And people tell my little vehicle. I bet they be a classic one that to say, people tell my people penny for a buy a cool and ask for. When we think that way, we are saying, I buy it. We may say, I'm young, they does not kind of. Like I'm young, Burma could have. They be a make up awesome. It has to be because of the Kwame Burma could have been to send us up upon it as so a party. I cannot make them.
Kwame Yante. And I just remember, or quote that.
You see, I can name this as a kind of let me could do controversial. As I'm fine, I mean, catch them before Munko from me, I would say this before yet, and a woman goes to school for the journey and this. Yeah, you put the penny. You heard, yes, we be low. No boy, you're hiding a hoover barber, but I can't know your pet. We are big that. We are big that, yeah, empty now. Or what you are grim room. You were grim empty now. Or that now. Parliament, that guy of one and woman, you like, you know. The way you class is on the hailing and almost a papa. It all could temper or book grandma to a new woman. Well, any radio stations so at some of our posts so MPP floor. What do you mean? Can maybe I make a match them? Maybe you'll be a media make me who I make a catch them. Especially, you're not working at Japan. When you're good, Papa, near some of you are what? Munkasan Tirano. The what Papa is in Casano. Yes, someone you know, I did but snap one saying, the way you're sick, not the who you MP. That's a wood you are what you make to come in class for. And from a radio station said, make to come in class for. Now, MP now, one to see this car. One better come in class for. One better come in class for. What do you want to trouble me? What do you want to trouble me? If it's a limit, your class in them, my me. One PB chest come on and crop for MPB pay you man and crop for now who balance it. Maybe by years to cool, let me deliver one when you know it's a message to Obama. Message to Obama. But and you might be one year, someone you are the to a bunting. Yes, someone you are the to a bunting, MPB from now, move to the most, Mupasemus Rastam, Mupasemus Rastam, Mukasa 2 months. Every company for Mokasa. And I dear Bacoso, a dear people for ya. Massive one that to a bano, most strong wolf when I had done to a bano, Casatin in a dosh. Well, what no radio station so radio station now what is on MP before the few. Now, Cassa say, and this is what some of Queen, and this is what somebody say, me, damn it, Bassa won't come to about me. I get them with a man, Macaco to about. Exactly. Mukramen ko and makwa to aba. Ehuna ni ne huni do sondodo. Isem bi wo ho a mon ka ne demo. If it's a radio station now, what about class on NDC in China? And my class with your my FMO. It's a wild base now. One better than up to Abama. What's the one that we bring on our one? Now, who can some market here? Would you why I want pump paper and one wine? And then, and before, Mamma and custom in trouble. It's some of you are a woman so noble, or boy, did you care? When got in the cast on among Cassan Tirano. When Tirano said them, Ubanya, why, yeah, would you Uber pump Panisada, a baker, a walk of the count, walk of the common, a Montiminka, media make up, a well, but the Matamu phone, I don't care. May see, and people way. Open that book and they Japan, Monte Quabia, Muba Faso, Mube Temuno. And somebody be a while bit mother cannabon thing. And somebody be a while, one more canocoquum, Cassani door, Sondo do a year too much. All right, you better ask. Mike, Madam, Mike, and people, oh, yeah, me flow, me like me flow. I the mic that say more. Mike, you should answer more. Antiaba, any podcast will be Mike, opposing now, almost Mike, me market register no. Motor will be ankasa. We are right. It's a poor. And Ukrainian couple anymore. Oh, don't put a mic in now. About who be from the shop. And then they come out with it. Development is one time. What to do, Papa, so what's that?
Mike, who's there? Wakasa, but the woman is there. Maybe Yasha says it's Yano. As a yes, your point figures are. I'm well. Mr. Bill, make me a bellmate here. Say no. The Aban who you want to. My, what can you do? Come on, okay, night there. Okay, so what's up? This is a summer crowd, cancer. Who's that? Who can say before back? What? That's what I said. When you put the back and back yet to us. Woman, right, so come back. Yeah, campaign here, so can't say before the campaign here. Oh, that's in here, baby, crossing I'm why I'm saying no. And a high, what you say, but campaign, I got this year, I get 2016 crowd. Now, I'm saying. I'm dynamics now. I want elections, Mono. What you say? And send your home. But to me, I that's all about Benoit. Who was send me out to me can and war at Tom with him. I'm all young with them. And that's all who government, that's how you re-election. It's a different thing altogether. Opposition is destroyed. What can say you are far? That is why you have to pick intelligence. Mr. Bramike, Going for re-election, the party has won. That's the most important thing. And then off comes out. Of course, I was watching the baby part. You have to say so many things here. And then they will come back as a woman. There's so many things you need to talk about it. But Abba, I want you to help me since you are a psychologist. You're a psychologist of a Ghanaian voter. Can you help me on this radio? I'm not doing radio here. Sir, if they didn't them for no someone to Abba. What was their problem? I said, I'm not focusing Lady Cuckoo, and this guy was dead. He's with them. Or you can call it like my hospital. Or you say he did all these things, they didn't vote for him. So what is psychology of a Ghanaian voter?
Reason why.
Yeah.
Mr. OFOSUHENE, hear me. As someone that make one crown and the other make cabinet says, imagine say, me think like, now me MP, a big crowd one see the criminal being feeling what they na enclative another MP about now what time maybe me come more or baby me money 2 million me money say na me be nyabi. What do you think?
It cannot go home but
so the routine people back was out because the fact that person say obi say as a beginning no say bia they born over 5,000 a month. No, be so. I want to also body 8,000. Now one
can't say better than effect, and I just want to say boy.
Let the will be a timmy quite be bad here, and then will be timmy compared you might or timmy back or timmy or timmy sister.
He has done a lot in a sin. The whole but look at what happened in this election. I say no. I seen the whole Asin I see North, Central, South Ninano. Why yet Juma can see about symphony and yes or no constituency. The whole Asin North, Central, and South. But look at what happened in Asin North. We lost Asin North. Asin North, we lost there. He lost us enough. After the Wayabo, after the Wayo, he lost the NPP lost us enough. That is where the general secretary. Sometimes this kind of can say we are in a trouble.
Yeah, let's collect it. And you want to think,
the time they overdue. I don't know. It even says, and you're marketing KTB, and you're marketing KTB, and money pass we young. You're marketing KTB, and the money pass and the power and we are people damn it. The if we buy this, maybe one be a maple 1-2 million. Could I just got to count so as what another day? Nima for me MP, what? Name me MP, I'm coming to a problem be more than that. I mean, what will them be? Now, my sister, another MP to take the camera consequences as well. Who is a dear number? Yeah, no, that's said right, Papa. So just come out consequences. When you have one is what you have to go, and you go to take the camera. I question me busaka.
No, OFOSUHENE for such as say, don't cast say, and you know, for such as say, and the second bar bonti, a baby. I say, no opinion, or no son of Huno. Be a obisu woman. But life, you know, sometimes you not go to some other Nipa life and Casa or Nipa movie, I say.
Put a diamond population now. I do glory.
So, I don't make a me say, about the time when you
Of course, better. I'm typical example. So you're MP.
Now, so they are not come over acoustica. No, about
you are comparing with this to
they what can it run? Some say, oh, sister Abramisica, Brabramisica, we Abramisica, Brab, who said the Omakana, who Momusica, get a woman, but you are foul. And they are different altogether. But see,
so your MP, that's it. Uncrophone him the kind of MP are we? Omunim baby of free buy, Omunim to Abamawa. Now, Omunim do bit my ya. I thought this one back compared to be what baby was saying. And so we do back on the associate the same thing. Some of Oma confidence with the kind of person you are. And baby, I will need to be a bit of a good one. They know you. They know you.
And when I got up, Mrs. They were not MP for almost anything I end this for. Omo reading classes for no more reading, almost initiative for after and I that's what I'm be so we to do. I can make it. I found that every free education bank of school. And education in 6 hours.
Yeah, Casas already said Ghanaian voter, and everyone was school assembly at you. Well, what can be that? It's school near my fashion policy about you. Yahubi. So flash policy near that in now cannot my vote. It you know. So we need to know. There's a problem. There's an MP before. Go back and see what actually went on. After all this flash policy now, Ghanaian vote. Like NDC were able to obtain 6 million. 6 million over 6 million votes. After all this flashy policy, there is a problem. Let's see if you guys can see the reason why.
And never do why yet. And you may be what I was saying. Too much. Minister MP anyway, MP anyway, MP anyway, MP anyway, MP need the answer to be a color of you know what and you know what you have money. Who was the car? Who do you have? Who were friends? Before you pay one more back, when you know for when you collect and when you be friend wabba. 4 years, who put in last show? Who put in 4 years in a show? One of those ministers, one when you know, when I was one year, one more. You are not saying no, but having a bed one what you have put him to any mother place on the valley area. And that's the kick time, Kakela, and son where you wait. The Calicula was born and the company with about 1 hour, they are electing. 1 thing, when you know, the class what he said, $2 crowd in class. And this is a walk away with the account. Never show him. Never a month was so, and found more abandoned time. And then I make come once and would say, Mama did some wood victim in the casa. As I think it also. And a woman with 2 strong gold, and also took a home, a fool, a mobile radio, so every 2 strong gold to corners from the layer 2 months. And the young baby say you, and almost some baby say you, almost some baby say you, almost some baby say you, 2 fists and the player doing a day at Simon near Bema, and some will go off some not to them. Every day you could be I see a different and this is for some baby but yesterday and this is cover by the yesterday. I don't tell the Palasumo and you
Mark somewhere Mark obey comments ya oi ye keep na ko mo Ghana mo BNT and na mo ko bo mo de mo chi right ya odi be sister message your eBay my chairman for what now. Say you call it papa. Say you call it to and I say rate will be Christian church sitting for 3 times. Oniska, teacher ni Oniska. At the same time, a young lady, different young girl. I want potential. Party the potential for the future. You lose your seat. I mean, you lose your cake. Yes, you. I will get central reading for central reading for a capitalist. I will take radio station via everyone to me. Na audio na send na nko obia phone so se ko obia phone so a e be chiri go phone na nyina magana for ni e too much and na dia tosu mienu I mean kasa dia tosu mienu ne se holiday no a omo ma da na holiday no na wrong anything no mu so greater Accra no it say wo mo tu aba no o mo tro din no mama kwai ama kantamanto fo tro mu din wo kantamanto mo kola fo tro mu din wo mo ko mo am holiday on focal nko no nko ni din fo tro mu din e wo mo kola me speak as me so wo mo kola ma tro mu din wo ho ama me holiday se me tina fie wo me printed me fa ka na me na mo kola no ma betro abetu ma ba me ma people more intelligent here we not away Mr. Ahmad yanyan for the next 6 months because
Uncle Joe, free UK. Hello. Uncle Joe, me pacho, hold on, why? Na sista nika se mo kete na Indians dey catch them. Say if we after no do area any call edisanya baby ye krom no ye krom nia wo kanu wo na wo ka wadwene na me pa cho ken no ono protect ono ni base no awene o kan sa MPB amana ni na ho nyo no na be ya odi ama
mini ebe me David say ama wo ka sa men ka se wa ejumo o ye ejumo already di o wa na sense na wo hia no I think three constituencies. I've seen some to become independent. But some also produce who here. Because when you are all buano, some are putting buano, okay, buano, I've seen some. No fast, or election officer or a part time. Tom, also that is a man no for Uncle Bridua.
Na be
I mean, what is the one? There was yes to about 2-3 days time. I yes to about I ever study never go to your how of the top of house. Everyone is the only winning only to be winning, you know. Because I'm okay, I market the potato as a market because of what we can be not up. Now we are on the pine, and it's all over, getting on your back, 5 on your back, 15 on your back.
Mr. Bobby called down one at it.
I think it's nearly a quiet one any senior high school.
Yeah, development. At the same time, that's how we intend your money. But it is consistency all the time. It is never all the time we need. So, yeah, that's it. I will see I won't pay a day. I'm going to say, and any permanent cafe. What is creating them for what we have with Yaya campaign? The boy will be nuclear or press conference. The boy is nuclear or serious food. Will be at 2 the a central region to Amana and to be a part.
Yes. Okay. Oh, Nipana, police station, one more pay any decree, or here will come home. Now, one person, or person, you need police station about the proof to Ebino, or no copy, and or the bread, and saying,
Mr. Joe, Mr. Joe.
Hello. Yo, where the Michia, it's your phone. Me were dreaming down my best baby Cacraza, me tea much. Nadia Honi a banner to you know, Mrs. Transfer by and say MPP follow yet to skate and blouse.
Simple.
Ubisame. Now, only any more than I could follow so. MPs, you know, I want to amount. Once, MPP follow air to skate and blouse, you know. NDC follow were voting their president and their parliamentary candidate. Yeah. That brought the whole difference. So, MPP follow lost. In fact, kind of Opama MP. Mama name call the club on you develop in the Biao. You better about on first community, or more be at 10 cities. And the Betuamano. ye beto ama no ye dream development ho ehia ye
odwin ni obedi ne ne ya o ni odi
sanity free SHS no ehia ye omo dwene no ho kura o onu ni bottom no odwene
Mr. Joe
and this for what they were doing is tama yeto aba no omo kutetika say ukoto mahama na utumi twa na ole betro mo ani ama 100 cedis.
Wow.
So a lot of places were going on like that. A lot of places in Ghana. And until they say look at Yaira no, Juma no wudi no. Ukoto na utumi twa ba se matoma mahama enipe na aka 100 da show nsam. Na MB before so to skirt them blouse.
Yeah, Obi can asem way. Before election no. Uncle Joe, Mr. Joe. Nipa say Anke Beya phone kra na kita nipa no a ehye no bottom no.
I was there banding on
phone enwura.
Yes.
Boot no.
They should band it. No, some come banding no. Na information pure as you can go. Yeah, I'm for it.
People were hiding it. So it means
they don't work with it. So information pure all more. You the back air, because MPP they are working against the president and they are working against the working group of the MPP for Lankasa. So all these people should be fished out.
One thing.
You can follow more Ghana.
Oh yeah.
They don't know 10 CDs. Okotoaba no obekwa kotoa mama
ana se kono ngosi man kasim omu jirejira omu so omu nkoto ama omu sika omu anko.
Look at that. Nti NDC bi balo man sika onkoto
we kran people
and can dey Japan kra kan that's 1 million
NDC for no man sika NDC do no man sika obekwa kotoa mama hama the old sika man no and obekwa kotoa man. That is what was going on. So now education has intensify no because Ghana for ya dwene ye sika na edida iska so na hard dwene
obi episka
hard dwene na 100 cedis abeyo 100 cedis abeyo so until man nyama ayawo wan sa
una wo kan o no oni day oni da tro.
And because of that, you know, the green development, the abandoned and more from whom obey train,
SHS nobody.
Sanity, now on him and a balance ever be near your papa be among minister.
On that,
until this time, Nana should change his strategy because Ghana for you ungrateful, the being well by any effect. Now, unconcentrated to send a monka the strong goods. No offending me because Ukasa will drink for now. That is what will happen. That is what will happen. Only this car because end is for me. You don't need this car anymore. And it is true. It has proved. It has been proven. So, I'm say, yeah, but I was here transit. And you may be all my area. Now, yes, we have to start it now. And let's say better now say election time. We have to start it now.
Yo.
So I want to meet you. Mr. Make a crime the baby say no.
Emrenunti.
Aye. Yo, that's it.
Yo, Mr. Joe, or the free UK. Not the banner G. And that's Papa. Mammy gonna make offer.
My cat give me one.
Watch it, Adam Cosman.
I saw the women having Casa and question. Maximum American say, MPP for Monsha Mama a bar so Sika power and crop for a year. Morning say every 4 years be a to Aba and Crofo the Sika a Pulu or Mamma to Abano. One Casamuni 18 Padua millions of people. It will be a many idea. No say,
I said, well, young can.
Not a secret. Hammer or more a good time so I'm to Abana because Sana NDC for an A. I don't know what you're going to be. Won't trust the camera on Normason first can be and more Normason got to Abano because and paying for the boo better, or they say, Yebefa Umame Aqua Kukuna. Nete, when Nisicana win him, the Obeya, what am young fan and Cosay, Kunanese, Yan and Sican Bitman Yan and Nesebeya, Yan fan Korea, the Nicoria, Unya Sika, Waka Fano, Wamia Enyano.
I call Okara Carbania Yakuna and no why. So, but there's a so pretty me. I'm going to have anything.
I said, Ghana, Sika, and Kofuya Pompey, and when we did this, and Yamanasem. I didn't know, most of them voted to come the whole MPs, baby, I'm going to say, I want to again. Now, almost as a kind of woman, I'm trying to Abana Emamo. Every four, every four, what I'm going to say to you. Huh? Monkwana Musaki, what a parliament to Honum, Sabi, what about years away after Sika, where you say, and to Muda Monkwa, a Kurana on us wedding here to a Kurana, Sabi, Nania Fika Crano. What's what he has to tell you, Honti? Corona Obano parliament to Honor, Sabiman and 112 for 4 years. So, 100 Ghana citizen or petrol in Chayo. Yes, just literally money. Yada no pay for into amount. Now what to my opposition I vote to Sikano or the air man for say Nasakoto Abamame. Ucha or they say Ucha for you know the bar fetch them or the traveling in one. But the 100 Ghana city bemam. Most of them are to warrior a Diana Moto air. Would it be Bia mine and say would the Beko book mine a French. And yes, you could say, Tomama Bitmania 6 million vote. And yes, you cry. Said Tomama Private Mania 6 million vote. So, I tell you, no. That MP, no, Memphani said, Mecca Esikumasi would charm my win to me. Because, or move to Abano. Me who said time or move across parliamentarian, you to Abano. Where say, oh, when and echo when I'm supporting when I say, Minia, come on out with you. A crana to I want to be. One more material, woman and name will be a what thou Macomaswa, or to Abamana, a ye. And you want to be found 2 minutes now when you control the whole Ashanti region and cassette. Any pass messy and necessary oko. Guess what you crowd the court office or crack pet file paper, Kekeno, yes, it be no, or Massisa. Nina Kutia MPP, Nina Kutia MPP. Obey, yes, won't go school that way, hairdresser, yeah. What a Aquatia lie. Nina can't be. Mama and this seat, you know. I didn't know said will be any friending. Now what you know will be a Nanihu idea where I'm robber. Then if friend yet to my account. Abuna ato from no waji to me ne egutano. Now what 4 years I must say education yet. This is stupidity. How better than education yet?
Wajiado, to Brazil.
Oh maka. I don't want to do bravo already so to make. Kasa bravo, Ghana radio.
Aba oja crowd. Whether I say background boy beko Kodia. Was it to be count. What to come now when you hopeless. One of the Najuna by the beat you. What the Najuna beat you and when you're 2 minutes Kutana. Let me tell you what catch you. Nipan with run by Yen for Crumini. Obadi Wajiado. Politics, no. Sometimes I want to see Papa because sometimes the strategy need to not done. Never be on say. Maybe one may so be everyone on Quaco. Maybe one may back to so bad. Didn't maybe I won't see us here with the the position and yes, part. All the time I make a I make a yes, I walk over to them. Who will let you the moment in you?
What my friend said, you say, well, the we got with this cap, and the others are man movement. Everyone engagement, I don't know, be local person, lawyer. One manager looks also ongoing independent. And the time I finding they go against one, yes, mention the 2 weeks. Hey, that's a many small constituency. Big constituency, 2 weeks. You can pay local person, local, no, diplomacy, lawyer, that's what they never know. Yes, local, I was able to get. I think so. The secretary, the lawyer secretary, or no standing my book, and 3 months after I'm moving here. That's after PSP or also UNC, or the 192. And so, as we go, as the secretary, I was the lawyer, or no standing on my book moving here. Local person, local. SL lawyer for my Ewatema. Nimo problem, Tamamu Kotwapa, Dr. Condiments, or no, not me, Dr. Condiments, one Tema, also one copy of Tina, but okay, dynamics now. All that will be our local person, non funding court, and a PMP offer for my Imo Habo. We need them at that time and came up home as I'm in a bomb, we need hands down.
I saw it's a
constituency, no, and your power constituency, 1979, almost correct UNC, PFP, and the PF broke over I say, for Dr. Paul is no, constituency, but Mr. presidential candidate, and Omana, I feel that now for me, our own better hope be. Mr. Brodopi, local mind, I believe, and Oman we really has that. Our equity. Since then, years on some, and what did Baba Jama be here? And I see regional ministry, chairman, or we need 2 times. Uncle Dr. Kusi, when he buys from Kumasi, we need 1 second, I will to me. And what did Baba Jama we need twice. Anna, I'm a say, baby, we need it. Anna, keep them before. Why are you in that?
I've heard it, I'm fine.
But I'm sorry.
It's you are too social media fanatics. I'm not to ask. I consume. You are so gullible.
Because any penny I bring a radio in Sakasa and Jan Katasa. She said, or the same, you will come and kiss a Canadian Japan. Walk us out net 2 honor. Ninjama would you any say MPP 4. Nanado, any contract a woman, especially a good contract. Sabi. One more befa and MPP ni beba so ade adwuma ebe mana no. So when him say we MPP ni no nya commission free in change no. Okọ ne nche ya mfie no. Na odi ama NDC ni. No aje ne commission. Senka MPP no benye sikempo atu no botom ana MPP ni a wono wo pe contract no wo de be ma no ne sabe obenye sika atu no botom na say drew about what is said ya to no na anu ya atwam ya enko wetime enye sika de aboa ne alien po keke no on fa ma no wo se menkasa NTNT menkasa ntia ho nti sa nka me de be gi wo ho sa aka ho obi a na na adu post no sa post no ko che ne nsa no sabi mpredua when quite a crash and campaign bimpo. Nipa be brana na de post a member no. woman ko e class ni bi ko e campaign bi mpo na wa tam post
the president on his own wisdom. Yes, I'm president. I said the president.
Any panel.
Wouldn't mean desire. When I talk about man, it's on small man. I don't know yet. Sorry. So for say we are doing.
That's why I'm wrong. Won't hear the Americano.
That's all I wrong. What I said in the Parados. Do better chance only in the Parados will be performed.
Any Parados. Do you want to be who a woman in our cry? What trust would be a woman say, ah, we bet my essay, we bet my essay. No more Nippon or the Adena Shannon, son. And no Cogun and Nima City say, what they say. My our Galam says, we are a Korea, Tratters and I regular. So, Papa Penny.
Papa Unimono.
The idea I saw in such a Papa Unimono. What's it? Papa. I mean, when I mean, an empire. I know on my YouTube. One night YouTube is all the time.
Wouldn't so there, Ghana.
What's it? No, Papa, now, or they say. Dr. Penina or Qualibu before now, what do you say? At a match,
okay,
what so about YouTube, I'm sending it, bro. I'm one who's a minute.
It took
Penina, the idea showing say, one man sending be a way ask MPP put all Basa. So, and he found the contract I told you. That will be a crime. I was on Ghana. Now, I was on the amount NDC. What your MPP for Niger? So, and I make us will do her campaign in Tobo.
Social media, this I don't want to was not consumed. Also, else I can't see baby and now. I know go penny do for bed now. What is a quiet time to say. MPP NDC airtrain Serene Abasano. Buffon, just like a bassa cry. Share.
You mean I can't be in Gina, so I MPP. In I can't be any Gina. Then my say, what they say, one more mania or the parliament. More votes, and I make say,
oh, MPP near, and someone need it. If you say, one more, we're winning lesson. That is the most important thing. Now, fine, and never consider. But test, because re-election enough form. So government now some person start trouble more abuse. Yeah, if yes, the opposition was hitting hard and they won the election. The incumbent government first were my bet. Well, listen, so now so big you have. There's lots of things
there. Nanado, I am 4 years, no. It been a catrom, yeah. And can you how be the
what are you talking about? They wouldn't have any vote tonight. When you're 74, get into the million, I'm still voting in VAR. We see, and some of the BS there, but at the end of the day, victory is ours.
Nipa wa Ghana ebetime fum akọ radio so kra ko tua sika kra emfa ho akasa be say 5 minutes amana akọ MPP for mu dompem pa radio so e wa Ghana enti
wati ya first man na yemfa
bi ebedru ho no ebia na metime akọ say sika say no monye say sika mo men kasa 5 minutes na enko MPP for mpanyim for asum no mu tie ne pa
yes
my problem
who you member?
What's it?
You a member of MPP?
Me member, I do on my behe. So me member do ha.
Hello, Nana.
Yeah, my do.
Uncle Joe.
Yeah, Nana Mama Juma, me pacho, em so party ya no work sano. Okay, we say parliamentarians not the parliament you know we ska. Parliament o me nyini si e kiske bi o no bi e ya o withdraw
sa I mean, they nobody we know what we ska. Ska bi no for
my
that's who say
Boachiado no who say no ye adwuma enyo who say no ye adwuma adum FM who said that me ka asem ne ka asem atweasa
me kara bebu me say obi kwatena parliament
okatena di odi
parliament
okatena di people ya osi edia eh mistake
ekura no wọ́n tún wọ́n ṣe do abatuo so no wọ́n pè tún mi ẹ̀sìn wọ́n yíyá ẹgbẹ́ Ghana ti di ẹ̀firi wọ̀ hɔ no tọ́ mi nìyà sára mẹ̀kẹ́ di gyina no sára mẹ̀kẹ́ gyina so wọ́n ti.
Yo bọ́tí yẹn náà wá sí náà ẹ̀mìrẹ́ no kọ́ amanfo wọ̀ so. Yo ẹ̀dá sọ mami yẹn fa Uncle Joe yẹbi a yẹn kọ́ fa Asiedu Evans ẹnti Uncle Joe kọ́ suma yẹ. First pa mi se kasa na adi ma. Ana odi ma ayintinya abotre
agama nkata uya
ono di all time also wonna nti Uncle Joe de kasa
agama ke bedazo mama kwenye yi oza obakaya proud to see you beto abana em say a day before see you beto abana o me ba radio nzu bi za me say na bato na ye beto no me gbe ho say
yeah
na emse na yira kono ngodi kan be kasa okase ade be kire na ajo mama no ay history na ade no we ko chop
also ya da ya up to now
good na kizito card yetimi kata na kubuado project na kubuado de 9 million na mi bisa se kwan be na yen ye be fa so a ye be hwepo ye followers na ma makoto aba no but I think na mi bisa no na mi nya no yie no papa.
Yeah.
Die ntina na mi bisa sa. Emre bi atwam me beka yi bi already so ha se. Ye group bi a ya te ye grassroots for Nana Akufo-Addo Mbawumia. Na Ochre, unse Ochre ye one of the serial callers ma MPP. Nti ye group no wono ene da no Ghana ho.
Okay.
Nti emra ye campaign no na omo ye door to door. Nti Ochre no mo call Afram place. Me wa ha ene in partners no ba ko efrem fi so dey say asema Ochre kan na me say wo sesen. Omo call Afram place wo ba bi na omo ne amanko kokasa ya. Omo wie ye na omo nko no. Na nkufo na bi tan say o. Asem no ye mo be ka kire ye wi o na de ne ye de be hye botom. To what a question omo bi sa Ochre. So enti ehono na ye say emfa ho ni dwumadie bia aban na di. Enye no na omo ti krom ho no.
Enye no Uncle Joe share.
What you say?
Wo hu say ye na kwan ma no so still come dem.
Emfa ho.
Nko ni adwuma ye.
To ho. Na ye kan proud to say omo beto aba no so. FM stations no be break or areas via omo ko interview amanfo. Min kai kwa the last one I me hwe ye no Winiba. City FM for ko omo market ho.
Right.
Binumo ka in favor of Nana Akufo-Addo no. And someone na binumo ka no ho no. Nana me si eyema reho.
I know me ma who have you do now kan.
To ho. Me tizana bi ka say afenyo market ze bia osora otini area ho. Ye true. Otini area ho. Ni nyina ti no so yenya binumo ho an sema mo ka fa afenyo market ho no. Nana na ya.
Papa no. So na ma ka fa no. Yes, so ya galamsi. Ama for so ya galamsi.
To ho. Enti ensem na ye ka no e ma ye nyina bibi yi also e make kan se bi already no ba
so ama for so ye galamsi but so ka say ama for the namse na na bi ye galamsi don't body ye galamsi and then this for the nam no moka
ti say frimpon boate yan se mi na boachi ya do na say owura yi no kro ya na better radio so and I say miscalculation so di okoka excavator ho asem. At the end of the day NDC for so we say the musi trusty as 75 na yen kra ye tie ye say no say excavator be 500 naira. Oh, at the end of the day no almost say be dinner say ade ye no kra ben ye kasa ye som e kasa ade ne ye wo ye we no ye say galamse so ni wo say e bi no madwuma o mo ye e no be no be si bia no kwan e no mo so o ma ten ne ade into saying community mining. Nti mu nyina mo ko sign up. Eti se ye kase ye si binu mu ye galamse yi. A ye MPP for na ye galamse aso yɛti yɛ hwehwɛ ehum sɛ ɛyɛ community mining ni bi na ɔmo yɛ ana sɛ yɛ galamsey na kufu ado so pɔmpɛ no ɛno na bi no mo yɛ but yɛ social media hɔ no yɛte deɛ bi no mo ka na ɔpɛ ne yɛ kɔma etu ne yɛ so yɛ kasa tia amanfoɔ mesrɛ edu ba bi a yɛ nwi nneɛma bi hu yɛ na di sɛ yɛ ya di sɛ yɛ ya because yɛ wɔ kurom ya yɛ wɔ kurom yɛ sɔrɔ yɛ kasa fidie so yi edi so obi kɔfa sɛ bi baro yɛ bu
na mi ka sɛ o Joe Martin asopati no New Jersey yes it was hey me was na bi no hu o that's the hu fi mi ku krank ye mi ku krank ye but how are you going to get it there's over crowd why go fast at the back free on my view myself across the world but come we are seeing that it sometimes you tell me I say opa na my your kasa ni yo especially o kasa fa nipa bi ho a onipa bi ho a make sure say wo evidence how they can some na for the pack no dan say bia obi out the keke na so be ka bi sa na tete ko sa na say nipa with that evidence
yeah subai because na radio e japa deal yasemi e ba ya amanfo sha ase so mo ka ho asemi ye defend ya de no ye defend we do the ade no boni bia ni
me ofosuhene ametiaze me fi chebi right me then see how me could share baby no me ba no mo point me kasa say aha che mafia for ni bi no ka japa de no omunim hu bi NPP for ni bi na kasa asem no jo me catro e okrum ha some NPP for ni bi o say achim for better for Ghana for japa de I mean how can this be possible
Ofosuhene
yes
Ofosuhene sa asem na wo ka no ho me say obi ti say sa nkofo na wo mo obo mu din no me say na dudu su aba no this year ko sa nkofo no o mani beje ebi wo MPP fo mu a o mu defend say anye yie e na de ne we anye se we nya say me say na dudu su aba na ka ba yo
ajapa de no e me jaw makuma because the way they people mean well for the motherland Ghana aye person change Ghana sika sam we say I don't know enipa bi ntiase matimi do ontiase onim ade ko onim say onim the whole thing no abeto gumusa no access system nim and ya kan gumusa na opposition for us take over and ya say no onim Ghana na kasa no de onipa bi opedifo bi Ghana mo pega na yie ubusa mi a kwasi price on pega na yie also kasa ma Ghana be don pega na yie enne oti radio su ka say ya regaba kwasi price whole media network TV stations Kodeo international if by observers obia ka the same thing monkwa na mo no it's it's so sad I'm very happy Ofosuhene there to me re-election I don't care what everybody get at the end of the day the NPP has won Nana Akufo-Addo has won that's my whatever they have to be, they will set a committee, they will look at the reason why Akobasi, and they will fix it. But say, I'm happy, say re-election. That's the most important thing. Enough forms out. Incumbent government go for re-election, enough forms out. Because opposition not destroy. Opposition not take opportunity. What parliament now we no, not to consensus one. What parliament now no, I'm consensus one myself. What parliament or no not question no say no chiska no kensem kuso wako yeska di wako yesi it can say on so 4 years no some raso the same we said in Sotoma as enchina ne ye no sa na we mo situation anani
Ofosuhene bitterness for so nam ho bitterness for ka ho
yeah because we are bitter the bibi a won hwe ne nsan kan yin ti no so etinchen ana so wona ma no so kan ya wadwe ye o se wo ye campaign ma so ye campaign ya
oh yeah I said get ababa wa iti yet you set on us off okay chom so montuma kufa no montuma no be so man to no but look at the Kwanzaa no first see this is my message to the constituency na moka no ni say one to ma de could do what to ma na Akufo-Addo one to ma de could do dia ma NDC ni so me MP ma na NDC ni ana ba ni aba mu ani president ni ho ya wakoto abama ni it 2 years so say the people no obetuma bo amo
nana say omo hwe na sa from sa angle no ututia MP na what wotia wan kasa and what wotia because you know why you also bit me ko NDC MP nu pia akwa GBBia o ko no akoto so already no one NDC for say o deal with them this omo ye 100 o koto so 101 ati ase en so bia na nke MPP de na wo wa da bia wo complain so ko awonto no e da be kwa akoto no e bia de a wo hwe nyina won sa be kasa ade
we haven't grown yet to we haven't grown to the point say yet to skirt and browse and say they cost of US and other developed countries so yet the other say they better skirt and browse so miss car better amount or who the consequences are from about over the over
now my opposition obi say adan one man yi na on tell whom we kura na se na oba no na asemu when I talk normal
asemu na be ba kwa meti e class with you say okwa second wife na mpi na amwa no
one man ya dori
what kind of nonsense
baby a meti to me e na manya asase ndi misro ma miskana me van kutu foundation so asemu no ya ka nipa ninya bi ma wa fine wanya bi ama wa ense ni ye issue
that's say that's why we see oka say so say yi last so kwa yi ba kwa minimum so kwa yi ba ko 6 na ba ku bi de wantima anko oni ba ku no mo twom plus 8 eh ya ma chance of ono kasa ko mo mbu adekra just wantima mo yi nti eh nothing. If you look at a typical example like say Ukita constituency said Domi Kwabinya and I said Adenta over 150,000 plus constituents. Can you reach all of them? How can you handle that as MP? It's about development of it by mom. How can you reach 150,000 plus people in your constituency? Are you going to give everybody money? Really? It's I think it's Joe, but my enemy started to make us say the psychology of a Ghanaian voter. I mean, as a because taking class, if you have because the person who may make say that because me who how I to my back. Unless we have I'm a man who never be a mentias here. And I want to know a different part to the mobile to Abasa.
So na sikasem di omo nim come to you. Sikasem na di omo nim come. Sikasem ko anything that we discussion Christmas near the amount
just like I said, the Ghanaian voter doesn't vote on issues based. Then they're not the not part of it. I know a little people can come in to Abasa. But a little Abasa. The majority now in class there, they don't vote on based on issue based. Near say development as a flagship policy be about on near.
Now the akasa to year be NDC for no Jessica. I didn't know about no Jessica ni bina or on teacher. I don't think that's the best because the only one is
said the second, they pay relief for Kumai. Said I can mobile no chop musica. Said the for Nakija. Over the help how far. Yeah. Yeah, opening me to your power.
Not the boonie, it's a majam or what can be.
That's your beginning. Yeah, Mike, you are the first caller. Yes, I should have. Yeah, Mike, and I didn't ask what I you may be at yes, we are there. Okay, no, me, I wanted to say, and one I do maybe 2 one day we are, and a human one day we are now could do a numerous while Kuma to the extent as you are want to so okay. It's more fun semi. OFOSUHENE BB. Man say I'm for can be brave and then my program you create yes one dance all night. What was your do what the people be and by let do all night as a my soul program no so about that's my relaxing. But I think it's a time that program I'm okay about politics discussion. The average Ghanaians no obi ntesa but that any now go free party executives to not to say constituency chairman
constituency a secretary constituency one open the what opportunities ebe MPs no more it will be na me of as me ordinary Ghana say be ma no MP there me ye ma dey made am for MPs o mra but say ma no a mo kan say no say akoye sikasem no constituency chairman and the fee say oben MP oben DC it is a manya ye na DC and na MP amadia mem co-grounds akoye campaign etia the certain MP and BB no
sure we need a constituency so take this out ni bi o eja mo ko constituency na kasa so take constituency mo so ye bi me say me nipa no wo see constituency o tina yi mu wo see wan wo chia no mu anu twam because wa mana yi MP no ordinary party na we NPP member ordinary person out in the content no party say constituency chairman as a constituency youth organizer no ordinary guy yeah out in the content was say
me no from experience there because most of time no MP constituency a great committee union no meet you but at all executive and no meeting most of the times omonona so ye bibi no way MP no one me boana na so one am grounds I think that it's about my swear no ye ma omo as a part executive no ye ma when mu ye den I educated on the crash abi ye for one go ye nyina bota ye ma Ghana man ye enyo personal interest atuma wa be da no honestly na any panel woni na be need to usu biem enso from your primaries no be need to say 30 million or 60 million ma in negative interest asana omokoto ayino it is say obviously on independent candidates different where to be independent candidate because almost no feel say because over 20 years in Ibra development no ili kufuata wale ya tumango bia na say no
I former president for congress no
I am former president for Nipiaso so me media me no coupon here the main na media me koso uko brono so wa areho yenim say MP kwan honest no say the problem you want say one educated do people ni madie you say MP adwuma ni adwuma but in can you say well all adie and what fight there DC like this is so they are coming to reality bra you want a good year na hospital back na na be ko we pay mo na ka say o hospital so we Canada mremu no emebia na omukoya yes eniema ba kura ni no ane dan no huni so ana ya policy tare ni ti o fi bibia no over 20 years bra a fan ko na fan way contract for that hospital and he also and within be 4 years and 5 years in the way at 20 good years me do some best in be no kakra no and party executives now we want to say be ma e dia ko se police ne yi ma ko nti de bia na mo ma wo do ofu ta ese ni pa ka na wo onu ne ho no na e benefit because o mean say MPP there once akoye MPP there they are ba ko so sa na no so here because you could be over we there and no mum pinti no what the cramp 37 previous akrama ekura bit na ho no mu MPP ni to mbeto ama no and so this year one of co independent no o magi o ben very close it you too bomodefo a ni etu okra so so ye educated public because Ghana for be brain ade anim say enye MP kwa na eye development MPD ono ne de nsa kwasemra the contract but send the BCA and another year of Rosie. We are MP. What near try no lobby one why you pay now in Pesiaso. What be about no, the Pesiaso I know. A good anymore, a good partner anymore. But Sa MP ni say kura maintain so akasa o parliament that Benito Usubio. maintain another kasa kwa parliament da oh eti ye kanu ye tu o man for no fo na ye tu MPs no ne party executives no fo because at the end of the day o mu nyina na working together mu de mo ma mo hwe asem ato na nei parliament pa na difference one as a difference two vote hey nyame anya duma ebe ya dia ma papa no 4 years amemu no because they say most of them say minister most of them so 1.1 minister it is any partner to coin for ministerial purpose na only parliamentar na no obey o ya bidding
new government as in most of them are going to be out. And that Obama's government meeting the obey changes immediately.
Independent candidate so it's the independent be or MPP new and they be or no MPP new be or independent. So mo feel some many power no independent. Munya no no na jumo betimi ni pa no feel o winia or the beba MPP mu a. Mo dia monya majority. But most times, sorry, again,
see, as a student of politics, no. Also, party be a more mumra modi yemuniema. More, yes, sir. Man follow the sana, some castle be a fan chair messing rumba now and yeah, because more follow the sa. They will take advantage on that, and it's not good for the party.
But all they say so, members are not say they want what they want because so we see no. Into so many people,
you can say that. Yes, technically, and said delegate now. I don't know my address. Yes, standing the delegate now. More applicate prime minister. Because would be for the Paku. Yes, yes, yes. It's about time.
Election for primary. The candidate in Kwanipa baby about 2013 koto. Not the beyond enjoy every 4 years. Some of the Adani Koko no more. Because the so bad. Open the delegate worker. No more vote to know.
Freddie say, me say, I say me already say last one year we jaw away. Musi mbiem no, omu mbiem no.
Yeah.
Me bisas omu biemu a. Omu biemu no. Any day ebe okay ohu.
And this for you be amwa. But I think say they can sit down and they have to figure it out, right? Because yeah, who said they wait for a crab ni no. And no more. I'm going to check the whole 150,000 consents, no. Even any pattern, or more Kakarko Cano. They be a department on the person.
Mbiamuno crano of Ofusihene, Mbiamuno crano, Mbiamuno crano, Kulu Bebem.
Because ye Biemwa, Obia to bribe with the department, put him bribe up.
Nanya target and other target, Nipana Yabio Mono.
To make my target, no good or chase come on.
Oh, yes.
Oh, come on.
But
what is the for you? You want to come and say the NDC tried to they did that, but what happened is that among for Kuru, Mukuru, Meko, near be people can come from other.
A different way. There should be a different way, crab, because of him. In Memuno, why no? Because of trial, there will be lapses. So what I say, because the answer, because of the independent, yes, almost me and conform a sponsor home. It is always car with me a sponsor with my candidate to be a big general. Now, what do Muna now the Nababe face? Oh, and Transiana, as I said, almost transit, but I need to call the Omunim, the Omba.
Who's a politics? Lancashire won't TRC, I never want my own TRC. Sometimes they look at all those who's a papa, a no, and sometimes pastors sit down on look. Actually, I say the local person qua if you are you and say more Obia Quene, of course. Okoma Obiku Chase Carol, the Kujan, 100 national election. I want partner. I say, I remember when they were changing this new primary candidate on the corner. Now, John Wood made statement say, statistics show say anytime there's a new candidate coming from constituency Biano, Babo buy with higher votes. But I don't think that this time it happens. I remember John Boadu says anytime there's a new candidate or representing a constituency now Abano, or time of vote to cost. Did we without this election?
It's the question back when Jobiti said, there's a guy now, we need to ask once now, only a Amidu, not only Amidu corporate, or person Amidu Prena, on also Edine in some Shane Tribune, also got Trancham. So also Ruby play.
Yeah, a typical example, what happened at Kutia. And I know what some say, new patriotic party, such as like a Quotiania used one. Oh, he's still waiting. Okay, Dante, I say, I know the answer came on walk. Can I say a place? Yeah, probably a one now. Yeah, but one I can't hear. These are a blue seater. As a ya some say chion. I know you can say, come on, help you grab more by majority.
No credit ever copy. Woman and Esco.
According to the NSC, I could be also one is about time. I'm sorry, it is alleged. I mean, on the middle of it is all kind of previous for selection.
It can be anything. But
so I can't say, woman, sabotage. But I don't know about it. But
no.
But Mike, I could go episode 1 for 1 was saying, you know, not everything. I said,
no.
Beba Joe, I see Rutianga.
Yeah. Motimuka, Samukasa, one person will become the alliance.
Oh, they're very sorry. I think it's unfortunate. Yeah. I see, Mike, whoa.
I'm one, Anna.
I think I should have produced like a bad way in the jump into now. But I ever say, what am I into? Sorry,
yeah, Mike, I design.
Boko number show. Bonsoir.
I don't boko. I think since summer Obia can be a year ni kwanswa ni papema yenyina ye party ni ye. But you see, sometimes in politics, you know, say one shan to two normal year, say normal. So, and you see, yeah, Ghana for Bebre, no, yeah, yes, you share ni money hypocrite. And sometimes we cannot speak the truth to power. And I say, be a young person, they cannot cry. Now, say, be say, crew two, Oba now, Nansen say, obey me a crow, no more crow, without the idea to Suna say, and in any trap. I told you what the idea. What has happened in the party, you know, to be honest, we all know, say, as an incumbent going into election, you know, it is difficult to be a. But looking at Nanado normal, me, I know for sure, say, 1 million in 2016 will not be possible. So 500 plus, you know, is normal. But for us to lose our parliamentary seat from 169 to almost a tie is something that is uncalled for. So what I say. Now, me feel say Braswa see a cosi a parliamentary elections are. Sa mafia tactics na party mother party in Ghana no more. They need to stop it. We are your overseas branches, you know. We have a say. And we have to make it clear to them, say, if they want us to be partner with them, say, say, party in stronger there. There are certain things that need to be changed. Right? You see, we have our own candidate, chairman of Minnesota, contest, was subbing. No more frustrated, JB, more frustrating is so you be a said we took one as a wood politics as a idea 1 year campaign and mark one coffee, I want a thinking mentality to say
Sabi Omo wa Ghana ni adia na nka wamwa. Nka we lose Subi too. So, there are so many things that went wrong, which I think going forward, and we need to change it. See, NDC 4 years or more often constituencies 2 years ahead of the elections, and they really work hard over there. You be quite election ya tenatra ho anka yen quite certain MPs no odi anka ye primaries no a year before the election. Ya tenatra ho akoye June 6 months to June 20th. 6 months to the election. And ya tenatra ho ntumi ansiesie nsamuna na hwede ade abrɛ. So I think the party in Penifonu anye adwuma no baby ye. And there's other thing I want to say. Let me say, that were happy to hear in 2008, and almost it looks like every election starts to be a year corner. It happens to us. There are some individuals who the sikanya be more almost fanko ye party juma the normal pocket sikano. Who the sikama obisi and that's all the idea komo obisi onko ya idea. Why the to me dear chair could say, Adia Yadia Massamesi we no, a few point B, near C and could do point Y, into a could do point Y.
Yes, my
dear children, that is exactly what happened to a cowboy. Look, sometimes I hear people say, maybe any idea. A Juma, a cowboy, any Boniface, Medina, any other areas, or you know. Sanka yesi ye juma ni edi to apadi anka those people has to win the elections.
So what happened?
But that wasn't the case because there are certain individuals omuji sikasi edi ko ye juma na. Let me tell you, ya mufi say a man focus when ye party. You see, sometimes say yes sir, we will get it wrong because party. Now this come will be no atnaso. Na executive ni other people so omo call door to door no omo koye adwuma no omo san kan de so omo de koye na. You see some Chroma say no they recruit people and pay them. Okay? Both parties recruit people, pay them to make sure they do the work. We have volunteers and we have other people that they pay them. It is all this carbon will be not national and fan qua. Nasa Sikana could do baby at this qua. Then obviously you lose. Remember, you have been so be notice so be say be one Yesica, Nasa one first can command say on 5 year Jumobeko year Jumana. Some people will not go. And that is the fact.
Well, Mr. Evans say, who's okay, what's some now I say when you are in opposition. Like 2016, we are in opposition coming 123. We start 63 of their seats. We took 63 of their seats from opposition coming to power. Now we are in power, going for re-election. They took some of our seats. LPP took 18 of their seats too. So. But don't you think that the party almost over?
If we would have done our work well, my brother, this thing would not happen. Even come to me, we need some things in Ghana. It came to me quite something like close to tie. That is what I'm saying. And I make sure to say. Yema ye ni kwa hu say ye be call election ye the normal man for say omo fanko ye campaigner ye make sure say normal na ye dia man crofo no will go down there to do the job na ye see omo fanko ye no. We need to correct that. It happens. Look, could you be say 2008 to say 2010 we election in every now some bicycles were in somebody's house. Why? So why can't we correct all these things? What do I say? If he said there are so many things that went wrong that as a party we have to sit down and analyze, postmortem, bad media, most of the times I don't like those kind of blame game, but I think that sometimes too, there are certain things that need to be raised so that we can work on it and resolve it. Because it come here and say election cycle, those things keep coming up. And we cannot allow those things to continue as a party. And to be honest, look, 2016 Ghana for Obama. There are so many things that they want us to change. Mr. President, only in inaugural speech, say, we all have used the Constitution. We know which areas are working and which areas are not working. We have a clear majority. Now, 4 years, we could not make any significant change into the Constitution. For example, MPs are here to Parliament doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. You see, Ghana for any tiba. Modi mama yente ka ho yense hunu ni ade sa na yen kase ebi o yen pipi ni beto amount. I'm telling you, people are beginning to understand democracy. So we need to wake up. What you about
so since people are beginning to understand democracy, statement you just made. Say people are beginning to understand democracy. So do you think an Indian voter go to the polls to vote based on issues near development across on the constituency?
Look, let me tell you one thing. Me, development now. Parties in Omuba, and me see hospitals, my yakwano, music and Kevanko yakwan. No, you see, let me tell you one thing. So the acquiring not to home any panel, ne come dinner or better about. That is what we have to understand. I'm telling you seriously. You see,
but me bra will be a Juma Ghana or Fanny Pabe 20 something. And if I tell you how lazy this Ghanaian don't work out, it will shock you. They come on
because we have made sometimes because we have made the system so from higher team. What about me? I catch them so when you're Juma, no hand be trouble somehow.
So at the end of the day, thank you.
It was because of how they have built the system.
Thank you very much. So that means I have to fire you, okay? Because you are lazy. As soon as you fire, I insu to kra obi nkwa adwuma no take French leave but so me so or expect say see tia na ka enti anye bia saban no ye na gbe say wo ye so stand on them now or go by number of hours I obey one kwa adwuma ye tie fi usikam obi say opposition for no control radio so na so almost start say obi use no do saban na you see, Brandon break alam say. What is an NDC for the campaign? Yes, I'm reinstating alam say. Oh, and the name of the you see, let me tell you. You see, sometimes there are certain things I don't want to go there. Because I'm saying I said, "Me too, baby." I don't want to go there. Okay. So you see, this is why leadership comes in. Mamika Central. We say Galamsey Assembly are more person modi basis here. Galamsey Assembly are omodi bayi. President is seeing Galamsey and yes, here. So therefore, Operation Galamsey omna na ye ejuma na nyesa. Mbisa say dey nti the GT soldier for no some ye dey come police for. Obi ya bisa sa asem no. Eni nti na nipa na kai to ye attitude no.
and then the panic is attitude, no, because
no, you see, so your cause here be say idea and your Ghanaian Kobebia because listen, me na mafa wa dwuma and I obey your dwuma. Amika sem so me ko Ghana and madam for be on a director of foreign affairs. And I me or your deputy director and I mean ni kushia ko ya ade bi. O se me bra na me person ya ona me person nya ade bi mami. Ni ye share you say 9. We could do all 15 minutes to 9. About 10 that guy named by Obedu and Bisani say, we are director saying, and I'm saying, look, who bear Juma 10? Can bear as a ministry, Musati Juma, or say 8. And I'm saying, now, why we are director? No, and can walk out with 15, 7:45, you are here. Who bear Juma 10? Now, so be a show, I say, bear Juma bears at 9:30. How do you know? This is what Mimi say, no. Mimi say, MPs are you or mobile ministers or parliament, and all these things need to be scrapped. So that a minister will have a time to go to the ministries to work. You see, there are so many things. You see, politicians, me, I don't do those kind of politics. What I say? Because you can't say money about. There are so many things that need to change in the country.
Mr. Evans, what you just said, no, it's in the constitution of Ghana. Say ministers, no, so most of them have to come from the parliament.
We need to change it.
You know the reason why?
But because why the reason why?
Because they think that you have to use one stone to kill two birds, and
because listen to me. Because listen, when they come out, why do we have 3 branches of our government? If you have executive who appoints speaker of the parliament, no, a parliamentary leader, still executive is controlling the parliament. What is the checks and balances here?
It happened here in the United States too. It happened.
No. We need to change. You see, say before no change. And you know all the time, no. There are certain things you pass 25 years, 27 years, 26 years almost.
I mean, let's like you said, let's speak to the power there. It happened here. This president here, people if you didn't go for there, and they push it and they do it in their way because they have the majority. They do it.
Forget about Trump. You see, when you talk about things that people bring Trump. Let me tell you this. Sakanya institutions that we come here. I'm telling you, why we better say Crowe. But every step of the way, they block him. This is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. Because of the institutions, if not because of the independence and the strong institutions they have, this guy would have destroyed this country by now.
But he's already doing it. He's doing it. I mean,
yeah, he's doing it. But also, man, you say, Chrome has said no. So I get careful. So when he's out there, he might probably end up in jail.
Oh yeah, this
is a country of laws. You see a build the country, we have to be bold to take decisive decisions.
Mike. Okay, everything about me so as more. Maybe you are kind here about okay.
So that Mammy no crowd
Elvis na me ka say omo akwai say system no Ghana government na employ most of the people now because of that inti ibini mo lakadasika attitude towards adwuma na omo ye no obi betima tena fie 1 week 2 weeks ko nkwa adwuma enso boso so a o expect say betia naka do be very good say ye better versus adi ni nyina say ya ban na be obefa so ban na befa kra na it should be on the clock uko adwuma ni tia ka wan ko adwuma yin tia oka obi say e better say ye be ye ne sa na say ya me
you wahai you bush for what government institutions mo e wa America how mo ye adwuma ask any of them say omo to meet na few 1 week omo kwa juma na find them.
No, I know. Without I'm 100% with you. I'm 100% with you.
Yes.
But what I'm saying is say. What I'm saying, my next question I don't care about is say, how can we do that in Ghana, or how do we do it in Ghana?
Okay, we can do it. Let me answer you. What is the problem I
Anything.
The problem in Ghana is supervising. Who is supervising who? Obiara ya di ope wo kro no mu. Director ya make no kwa adwuma 10 o'clock. Obi ba adwuma na yo si de no. I'm telling you Dano say na me Dano adwuma na de no ka so ye ma me no. Me ni no ye. O ye madam for heated argument nti na de no kra no. Mama na ye debate 3 days no afre me say lo person ye ma me because look me ni pedia sometimes I don't take nonsense because you need me fi ha me makwa wo se me shia no me makwa do 15 minutes to 9 we do 10. That means you don't even respect me. What I say? I don't give in to those things. Me demand power and say me demand. What I say? Check. Oh yeah, he said argument and I just walk out because you see. Everybody does what they want. It is a me na matter with you as a government, and I'm paying you, right? And so, if you think, say, you can come to work and do whatever you want, I have every right to either suspend you. We are now here, suspend you. Within 3 months or so, within 1 month, 3 times, you start yourself. You see, we need to implement the laws. We need to have some system in place. It will check people. It will keep people in line.
People are always out of the office, come out in crowd, found, or that power, those may be a winner, but I'm okay, no. It seems I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't really care. Because young men,
yes, because some people will do that, they bow to that. I will not do it. What do you say? I will not do it. You see, these things will not change.
Discipline is our problem in Ghana. That is the whole thing.
If you don't want to discipline yourself, the laws will discipline you. I didn't even to me apply the same thing over there. And then we're giving excuses. We cannot continue that way. We can't.
Okay, government work. Maybe your government work. Okay? Now, Ejuma me nearly it. We do 15 or 20 minutes before time. Every day.
So.
Every day. It's like that. It's part of me. Okay? It's part of me.
It's not part of you because you make mistake and you'll be fired. Let us be honest.
Nana, also the good. The LVC can be good. Now, maybe no question. Maybe question earlier on say.
How do you do that in Ghana?
Yeah, just here in Ghana, hono with a game panel. Now, Obi, I got radio. Now, I started can't watch them. Now, radio also support no. So now, you know, Elvis. And some of them do it. And if you say, yeah, well, Bruno. We government, not a woo year, Jumabia. And then, yes, some mechanism in Casse, we sorry, now see, because yes, cuckoo. Gradual education. Let the people know that productivity in the country is low. This is what I want to change. Now, progressively, it is all about how you educate the people to let them know that you are doing this to benefit them. There are some people who, as a government, to me, communicate with them well. They will understand. Parliamentary parliament. Do you know how many Ghanaians support it?
Do you know how many? This deputy attorney general and minister of justice, I think so. Now, also Ghanaians, we are a country of talkatives. All that we do is we talk. During the president's time, they pay money, they pay people to go to the radio to talk. Here from government.
What is Ghana? Only a country of the
talkatives. A country of
as a noise, be a noise.
I even achieve my friends. Oh, London, what you are noise.
Okay.
And also a country of the
talkatives and
talkatives. Okay.
Yeah, we pay people to talk. I mean, during that president, the late president's time, it's always perfect.
You know, okay. And the Kumbu, right?
There be no one. I think one Agaga. I think Agaga or whatever his name is, and he says,
okay.
During the president's time, the late president, they were having no more government communication team members, and there's our NDC communication party communication members. So much not radio so, and all that they do is that they go and talk. So Osaka said, so the Ghanaians in diaspora crowd, they don't want to come back here because they don't like the country of talkative. They want to pay them so that they will use they will think. They will think. We pay people here to think. Oh, in this country, you train the person for them to think outside the box, to do something extraordinary. But this is a country we found ourselves at. Everyone of we are now on 40 radio, so Dr. Wine, experts, they will say everything up an kind of because not indiscipline. I agree with the city. A drummer could do a buckle drop at 10:30. That's a good day, 8 o'clock. But you'll be on the radio. A book cries so quite my cannot radio, so because you don't care.
And will be accountable. We don't hold anybody accountable. We don't hold anybody responsible. Master, we need to be serious as a nation. We have to be serious as a nation and make sure we change the system.
Discipline have to work in Ghana, especially.
But we cannot continue doing the same thing, thinking say we'll get different outcome. We cannot. I'm telling you, if we go this way, government will come, government will go, and nothing will happen. I'm telling you, especially with the NDC. You buy me to Mrs. Sassy near the Asante, normal straight. Thank you for we buy, I'm to me, say normal. We jan no Megumisa, Mubano Mabe Sabia. Why? Nana remains good for us. Be on an investment or now we didn't want to say I need a bogus. I need a bogus. Men's goes. I don't want to listen to it. Me Obi friend who has some time ago said men's go. I'm saying me. Yes, me Jimmy. Obi catch yourself as cabeto. Remember our percentage here. Why do you? You see, we Ghanaians we are greedy. Young Pebre, Intiniati Bibiani, we fought for me. I don't do those things. Me Ghana crowd, me savings, those banks, you know. I save in Bank of Ghana, so we are holding himself, I can get my money. I don't deal with those kind of banks. I don't do those things. I don't trust. Me Ghana, I don't trust anybody. You see, some of us, me, I don't trust anybody.
The government got punished for that. I mean, government, good customer, they all voted against the president.
And I saw music and local, or music and government, you know. Government should not pay that money. I will not
be part of this government anymore. I will talk to the government. If they pay money to men's good customers, I'll be out of the end this one. I will never do it.
They shouldn't pay. It's nonsense. They shouldn't pay any damn to anybody.
I'm saying on this radio. What kind of nonsense is that? The interest is kind of
Hey. Who do you see can go to and sometimes I like the Japan, but many the way I sometimes go about things. But the guy always says the truth.
It must go to they say
baby our cassette one for my head 20 hours.
But said that your mama saw Bobby Chamao.
They say you want
to joke. I know. What one also who's getting him and not opposition it to a war. So would
be a war president to cry on Ghana though. I wouldn't left and right. Now, we are going to be here. Mine is would be a would want to be open the
Evans can you but see Papa, what position now? Who munitions? What me to go? What me car and what some from too. NPP did that in 2016 and they won massively. They took it in 3-6. 6-3.
Yeah, but
they took more to that. I think was
and I think that your communicators, to be honest, we need to sharpen our communicators. I'm telling you, party communicators, as Abibiano, instead of say you stay offensive, we stay in defensive, and I think
I defensive team, but defense is not your offensive anyway. But I think that you are right on that. No, but trauma opposition more than try.
Yeah, we don't have to let them set the agenda for us. We don't. We always let them set the agenda. So, and I think we need to be careful on those things. Sorry, we have to be on top of our games. We have to.
Yes.
Sure. A hono. The impression met me at Tennessee. And yet, yana ya kasa asem no say NPP for to communicate. Ghana for sometimes no even MPP for no cry. They like listening to they want to listen to the NDC. No more can this one sem done. Even kromo mo abrochi hey ni hwan. In say most of discussions in some beka na dia why no oba no o cat ma na dia oba adwuma but ha no started the wa jan ho after no started NDC for nsem o mo ka. Until you are expecting a Diana Ghana for Pesomote. Also being communication. Communication is all a dear Ghana for Pesomutino. They like NDC for NDC for more. In the end, our communicators over to almost no crown or no crowd John or Castle. I said now, or can NDC for Assembly or Car.
The woman say a typical example is a double track say. Listen to Ashanti University Unano when he gave a classical explanation of it. So simple. And also, who didn't hear? Maybe the government would they can't explain to the Ghana former Montiasi because the man said a very fantastic idea. Education ministry nobody's had to buy. But see, it got to a point as a government communication for no. They were not able to explain to the good people of Ghana about this.
No.
Opposition for taking over. So, double tracking in there. Say. But when that man is Minnesota Chamber and Assassin Investment Fund.